edu enum mono yentra momfa mo nsem no mra ene ayefia dai nsemusa nko na yegiwa ha na fe yekenkan abidafo bo modin so mbitima church ma dwen dia fanse musa ho na oso wasembusa bia ana wo adwenkyere bi efe obi asembusa wabusa ana yen adwenkyere yede ama obi asembusa na eno so utimi de ba na yetoto adwen donko ni apegye mu ma breaking news abidafo no enso aba betranse 05515999933 05515999933 Monfa mo messages na eyense musa no emfa ho emfa emayen ene efiada mpamcho enya sembusa memfa ma na nyade a yebetimi ahwem kra de ama WhatsApp videos a obetimi line abetimi de afaso abraye ne 0244 263902 0244 263902 ano ene line a de ato abetimi videos a no nso yense musa na momfamra na yentoto adwea yedim se bobo modia na ya ensa dodo no a enso de amamo what you the line no and now video no afa 0593930110 0593930110 na ehonso no yetimi ahwem kakra e de amount Tony emre no kopa enti ese kajagum na yekwama no ne kakra ye ba na fi manfo nsembusa no eno na ye ba behwehwem because o memfa message bia enya sembusa ema ene ifiada ene die mu Tony
Godfather me da CP before say ye be kwama no eno a wo for chrome na enye easy kra na wo kote unique astrotef no so for chrome honorable Michael Edu tournament no oto aso na eno anya all the 16 areas and then omoko for draw na for china knockout phase no asha say kote unique astrotef no so na for tournament no so etimi ato so na match ya mo hwei twumduase ene kodie chrome attendance na a huge players power na omo park no so na enye is a Richard Bodu Agadas former Kodoko captain na ojinamu Emma kodie chrome Lampard Brony Franklin no so egeminus Stella no amfa eno twumduase pa ball omo ehye kamienu akodie chrome antimi antinti coach Adolf out and our tournament no eto aso na enye fe dia grokra na earlier on na covet and then so e dia taso nti and 16 areas echo for draw no emic ofori chrome KNUST bon so affordable eja zongo kantin krono odium angoma so bebre kantin krono kokobem appear hostels duase ade enafe chum duase wemu any 16 areas call 4 days draw na yento aso we eso ane agina ne ahwensama ekoso ewa monone yen hyase efefi ekotukubo ena nyimre enye isikra Mike Tyson ene Jake Paul eko na eno a we no eba so na we no ase ana Mike Tyson ball Jake Paul asum na enye easy mumianko na ye we no how we start ya asumbo enso pim.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stage is set. Our main event tomorrow night, live on Netflix. El Gallo Jake Paul versus the
Can I get a quick word with Mike? Real quick. Mike, just a quick word for you, if I may, for the people. Word with Mike here in a moment. He's making his way over last time, perhaps. Can you just tell us the emotions, the thoughts that are going through your mind right now?
Over.
All right.
Over.
Why did you push him there? Can you just tell us the emotions, the thoughts that are going through your mind right now? Of Brownsville. Mike, can I ask? The world is excited to see you one last time, perhaps. Can you just tell us the emotions, the thoughts that are going through your mind right now? Phil, Mike, can I ask? No problem. We'll get a quick word with Mike here in a moment. He's making his way over the legend.
And now in a course, Ashasiana, Tyson. ɛhwe J Paul asum na enye easy kra ɛwɔ ɛno awe ina ɛno nso etimi ɛba so okay ebeba enti yɛnto so ebeba de nanso yɛnkɔ AFCON ɛno a Nigeria ɛne Benin na enye easy kra ɛno a Benin ɛne bo home Nigeria match no ɛkɔ 1-1 enti Benin ɛhyɛ first Nigeria ɛbɛteka na match no in 2 goals already Nigeria omo qualify together 15 countries now so far omo qualify for AFCON na ɛbɔ in Morocco 2025 na countries are qualifying in Morocco, Burkina Faso, Cameroon, Algeria, DR Congo, Senegal, Egypt, Angola, Equatorial Guinea, Cote d'Ivoire, Uganda, South Africa, Gabon, Tunisia, and Nigeria. And Benin and Nigeria match, and our Kessben television. So match 1-1. Victor Osimhen and the taker by the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Nigeria qualify you. Now so Nigerians omonya happy. E be more than some to just say there be Nigeria ni more and a ball and more money out for Nigeria no qualify fans next there be born on boy and yet say omo team for sa form way and call AFCON after the game. Mommy and some Nigeria fans ni be Eddie Tuja. Walinti ya the Nigeria fans ni sama amoni Tuja no ya de ebeba na yenko me boss South America enra games outdoor and so etimi eba so na Argentina kolusu ye because Paraguay eshomo by 2-1 enti Paraguay ene Argentina match no na enye isi crack na sanku go na eba no na after the game Rodrigo de Paul ekasa ye se match we match na omo pass omo elusu because Argentina na omo come match we na omo person omo etimi age the 3 maximum points because you started World Cup qualifiers see Argentina omo enwini ye ewa away omo abo eno aka ho a 3 games ewa away omo lose to Colombia omo draw with Venezuela and then also Paraguay show omo game across so by 2-1 Rodrigo de Paul think first time this year now come Henson committing every ewa away nanso amfa omo de beto omachi na fe mistakes across so enra no omo etimi aye ho adwuma na Scaloni coach at the Emma World Champions and the Copa American Champions Argentina was say ono on man central for him when I say am criticize the players on me born the players in echi nemo the obeka and say football there the and eba and Paraguay for no and edin kunum nemo ono on me bashing the players no or the match way ebe ye esua there na omo next game no omo ahwe so omo ebetim edin kunum and other omo say Paraguay for no a defending very well kanya Paraguay omo defense and omo goalkeeper na and can different story and anka yebeti when and some Scaloni and Argentina omo at the air to ja na Brazil Vinicius Junior kwase penalty Brazil elusu sa draw sa match no 1-1 Vinicius penalty no send na our Kessben so for the national team Vinicius ma na chipa nye easy omo born den say o matches are what bought at the ama Brazil the last 6 games only 1 assist NYA one share goal ma Brazil na 1 assist in 6 games bad also a club person or a club player Madrid no or shomu jesia or deliver oba Brazil who Vinicius na or ball edging din Europe no and no one ye twa no ma penalty bae nanso no a ekonsuo esanso ekoball ehina ho na Brazil 35 matches and any 36 game Vinicius wabo na 36 matches only 5 goals and 1 share on jail title bia 1 assist and 1 year Ediama Brazil the last 6 games are omo etime si akanko for say debi say obese obeye footballer of the year ni kwan say oye a club player also national team so ball homodin at the Munti Vinicius and near my course so highlights no and our Kessben so Steven Nicole a Liverpool omo legend na ESPN so also debi Vinicius Junior ne temperament on when akoma ni ye ball no the obo then so o share na bufo na no wanya no ne temperament on when ye eno na eha no pa
a lot of the good things he did, particularly using his pace. He also had some good dribbles. and he was involved in anything good that Brazil did going forward. He was involved in. But again, his temperament, it just takes away from his game, you know, because I'm thinking on one hand about all the good things he did, but really in the forefront of my mind, it's about just how he loses control. And the worst thing about him losing control is not only does it affect him, but it urges the opposition on. It gives them something to get involved in. Yeah. It gives the crowd something to get the team going. So for all the good things he does do, I think he wastes a lot of it by his temperament and brings the opposition into the game.
It's unnecessary, isn't it?
Yeah, it is unnecessary, but it's something we've seen many times, particularly at Real Madrid. And it does take away from his game.
Way and then summer, yes, Steven Nicole, Liverpool former player, no, and the yourself Vinicius on her ne temperament, yes, idea, Ebehano, papa. Yantu also, our Ellen Haaland, and he was on target for Norway. Now, only Sir Haaland, 35 goals, and so far, watch on international scene at the Amande Mine, Norway. Now, watch more goals from Paul, Diego Armando Maradona at international level. Maradona. 34 goals. Argentina. Ellen Haaland out and out striker and so far 35 goals and watch at the Amani Mine. Now only say goal.com. I survey B and I'm going to choose top 10 goalkeepers in the world. Now goalkeepers are PK number 1 Buffon, number 2 Manuel Neuer, Iker Casillas number 3, Peter Cech number 4, Thibaut Courtois number 5, Alisson number 6, Oliver Kahn number 7, Edwin van der Sar number 8, Jan Oblak number 9, and Dibu Emiliano Martinez number 10. Only go.com say we more any the top 10 goalkeepers and answer another pick goalkeeper bia nanka ojidi pass nkono so ebetimi abo edi era we mu enra England ehye kamensa Greece ntimi ante na enra match of course no Oli Watkins na share first goal edema the Three Lions na Greece for enjoy winning streak na ma bobe 14 echo 15 games na omo lose ye na so enra England echo shomo kamensa omo enso ntimi anti on goal back and a third goal no Curtis Jones on his debut for England and what team ashe go na week we a pick ama Curtis Jones for week we one and nyame na dom na owo bakama and osan so eshe goal di tia Chelsea last week Emma Chelsea eshe Liverpool and afa and on his debut so what team atwat na Emma England ewo the first game our ball at the amount the Three Lions na Lee Castley outgoing manager on the bench as interim at the Emma Gary Southgate okoye na England for after the game Lee Castley and so Kasai
players playing week in week out in the Premier League at a really high level. Lewis is testament to Newcastle and himself that he was able to come on in an atmosphere like that and perform the way he did. Same with Morgan Rogers, he's been really good at Villa. He probably could have been in the senior squad a little bit earlier, but it was important that we took our time with him because hopefully he'll be here for a while.
The win obviously is important.
Way Lee Castle interim job among the Three Lions and Yatin in Kano. Now all England 8 players and a decline will drop from the call-up coach in the Tunsa from 8 players and the free moon back with your call-up late call-up and also a rejoin in all 9 players and an amber for the England game. A bit debate Ian Wright and Roy Keane. Almost said almost M4 to some players now almost ambano. Now send Thomas Tuchel. I point to I didn't know what train January 1. No I said you made the in 2025. I point to one straight I will also said you made in I say Sanka manager Thomas Tuchel in charge and players no ebeba and penny for can be nama players no almost aerodrome moment Ian Wright and Roy Keane.
Where the players seeing that the FA themselves have chosen not to have the manager for this game, is it an opportunity? What kind of message are you sending to the managers, to the players? I'm not going to blame the players. I'm not going to question the integrity of the players in respect of them joining up. But if they've got the knocks and they feel like, I'm going to sit out of this one, then the opportunity should be for the people who are coming in.
So you're saying the optics of a rather muddled situation which the FA have created?
Absolutely.
Did you feel that as well?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Of course. No, it's a difficult one to answer because you don't know how many players would have been involved. But players obviously are genuinely injured and some players don't want to take risks. If the new manager was there, yeah, of course, you would have thought one or two might have made more of an effort. But you just have to trust the players that they are injured. and they'll get an opportunity to impress the manager over the next few months.
I was going to say, with everything we're saying here, the bigger issue is
Ian
the
Wright,
amount that
Arsenal legend, and African United legend, Roy Keane, and Moti Omo Enkano. We so ani ejina na yafa ni what scientific and cratwalker crabby yabape yade more of foreign front no yade etwas ni what there. Ya papa efi eno o health wapo de no ensipene nsita also ko ni what o masweye.
I the what scientific clinic onyankopon adawroma odisa yaresa bia wei abesia nom say obi biara ohaw biada na subia no aye yare de onnam yenso na entimi enye de ensa na yare ebia me no ka sei mi yare na me bebuboso no ebi kura na na mantimi amo yare so oba nyankopon sei onnam yenso enam haban so enam mpaibo so ebetim atu yare na se ama ho ato ebia ode ne ye awo sem na ehaw ebia oye bema no entimi sori nyina so kura ansa na bema ne be sori agina so no eye moja enedeko enti se moja entimi ndie frusa ni ye a bema no entimi nya dey because bema na ye dindindin na eye moja na afele ni sa ebia me no kasa ne de ode na awu eda ho fom kodo a entimi nsori kura no yankopon na mienso ebema na ahaban so amana sori ama so so ho ato be ne ye meto ntia wo ho bi ebia na oso de ne de odi kobo ania na abesne ko feni premature ejaculation oba ebi wo hono kra eye adwimu na wasi ye de ye cycle de bia meka se bi wo hono ma enye dro enye bibia na ye dro oba ye no bedi nkomo na said the problem ni sitie no ya hwe ehunu problem no aha ye scientific clinic things ya yare sa no ye demonstrate wan kasa wo yare no na wonu se o kono adro na okono no wanya hotoso se said the tie bia no ho ye de ebeto hanum ye nheda ma waduro keke ye ma waduro wa bra ye hunu problem no because amre sika ho ye den enti se o mo obi aduro na wa onim de ya aduro ni kwakoye na se okono ma aduro na se ankwa wa ha nipa kro no de ne ye typhoid so say enya wa wanhwe ya unhunu typhoid betimi am ye twa wonso no epilepsy etwere wo ne ka say ebia na wonam a wotwahye ama wachinia enkwa me so bra ene me beto nchia ebia na wode no eye pressure na tena so achepa ebia me no ka say uda form team stroke abubu agufom ana say yare na amana ububu agufom team a untimi sorry no frame ni hu komo wanya prostate problem odun so a enyeye anase esi wo prostate cancer na say wo ho crowd of person check say o prostate no eye adwuma ya oba ye betimi a check am ebia na wo de ne ye eba na wo pede a yankopon adom ye betimi adom aboa wo ebia na ma no wo de ne ye fibroid na hawo me no ka say obi wo no ma the problem pa ye halitosis o ka sa esenti wo mu pa wo be pie aso ha no ma ye behwe ba bi e free ba na yetimi de atu ase ama wo ebia wo ko ye so cholesterol ebia wo kidney problem wo liver problem me no ka say ye nuama no omo brebebre infections ha omo enam say ye need proper hygienic places a ye jaya na say adwunso ana say yinti no say infections nko ade a betimi aba ama ye nso so yetimi atutu ama ho ato ebia na wo de ye bone problem nka say mu na hwo papa ebia na wo de ye ulcer ye betu ase e de ama me no ka say ebia na wo de ye hernia wo de ye diabetes wo de ye pressure yare bia how bia no emre nti bia na mentime mu boy yare nyina so ni what scientific clinic fancy atonsu ba bia free ba e wo Ghana ha bia oba o se oba atonsu Monaco junction bedu a number no na wu 0244 087 687 ofre a mema ya ba be faw aba ho udu adansi rura banka opposite pe ene ne wo se signboard ne bo ho kakraka e ho ni what scientific clinic wo se e ho no no ya hihye ensa crate bebre ho no adansi rura bank opposite
Accra, your mile 7, Edeko Tantra Kwan no so no. Janet Corner, your kwan ho pe. Ubedru mile 7 overhead, na ofre ya homa true for no a. Wherever you are in this world, either you are in Ghana or you are not in Ghana, you can call or WhatsApp us and we will arrange how to help you.
What scientific clinic? Nyankopon da romanti, wa hoto ebeba. Amen.
Midfield Action Friday edition. Questions in Guanam de Ebre. Foreign stories no and Mickey. Sorry. Tony Montana the Ebre no. Tony.
Godfather.
To asuma so with the kakra no we.
Kakra bi na mawie. Na yanko Nigeria. You bet in some France ready to dra. Nigeria qualify, then so France no e bonjo so cry and no ball on boy no. Na omon pe moment Nigeria France in some omodi to dra.
Keepers in the world. Get somebody like 3 seconds for our back line. And we they struggle to play Benin Republic. And we want to go to AFCON in Morocco to play Senegal, play Egypt. That is why the last time one day I would say, if they can take us to semi-final, the whole Nigeria will go AFCON, not World Cup. And our limit was to play semi-final.
Last time, against these people, we dey struggle for the match before we know 3 goals don't enter, I be 2 goals don't enter. So now the ultimate way we need, I beg, if the Rwanda come this Uyo, I beg, we want to see this kind of performance because this is very poor. If we play this kind of performance, even against, see, the least Rivers United now, they go bury us with goals. They go finish us. You can't be like saying, I mean, the captain the match. Now why we captain ban? This is not ordinary now. This is not the team I know.
Now because of some mad save when he don't make. I remember one game where Fulham play Man U. Van der Sar, they get off from ground like this 10 minutes, carry hand, come on ball. You get a save where a goalkeeper go make. You go say, oh boy, if not be this keeper today. So Stanley, when me personal, I go see that save because now that save for be that save today. The defenders them, they don't sleep off. Oh yeah, now where you now? Okay, everybody don't sleep off. Oh yeah, now save Super Eagles today. Save the country. Hey, now free header. Now why you be that man? You want make that name? Petty check should be now like this. Oh, that save way. Oh boy, no keeper for the world go fit saver. But today I tap and come out. Maybe that today.
We Omo Nigeria fans, so Nigeria qualify already with the match to spare. Omo can 15 countries now. I just take it out. Omo come Morocco. And now ball draw away against Benin. Supporters no born you so cross say and Nigeria any no. No wonder some call AFCON now. Almost semi-finals targets no okay. Nigeria match 3 times AFCON. Almost say and boy no now enye so much happy about it. Yanko the English Premier League so far 314 goals and APM season way na ohemwa after 90 minutes 25 goals and aba enti ohia 90 minutes plus additional time 25 solid goals and APM so far in the English Premier League. Yanko Barca so ye Casado Barca a player and I say the happiest day on football career recently gamer called Santiago Bernabeu question remember the Canaya anti and the best day in his life because now the parents at the TV home now almost say hey bani pa and now Jinamu Ashe Barca Jesse Classico the whole world wakachi be eye. It was a tension game. Now, among a Dimadra, some show woto. Now, the family at the TV chair. Now, among Ensu. And Ruben Amorim, Echo Old Trafford, Echo inspection, Kakra, Kakra, now, Conform so a excursion, Conform Quator, Old Trafford, into Stadium Hall, and I heard Ruben Amorim, my United manager, until one, about for Tono, and a coach to pay a surprise visit. Oh, United, I'm a dressing room man. Supporters no ajo mo nsam mpo say yampa we de yanya ya de 4 ya ba se be ye to United nemom yen suda say ye new manager for United nso ebe hyanti eno a de course so na wo hwe our Kessben so according to Anthony Man United omowenga no ni agent wo decline rumor na todwa na nkofo keka say den Anthony obe Cologne or assistance now omo enyo madwene da some be free Man United omo football club no mum enso etimi akọ say West Ham omo so mo je aginamo abo Kudus Muhammad 85 million pounds omonte so Capre Bampo enti say Liverpool and any other club say Arsenal yo bia Kudus sika no between a cash down omo engi sika foforo bia and so anything less than 85 million pounds Godfather that Roman we so an agina na enkofo close nsem no an ye de si ene fiada kofo questions no menim say bana ba ho
yeah eba more na ye one more day ready ni yafa pi but one more day na ye bebre and so everybody amam Friday edition of Midfield Action and check questions no ye de ebeto edwa video 50244 263 902 0244263902. And know your line back between the videos no afaso abre sanso and a 0593 93011 and also a video line back between the videos no afaso abre nedie pamcho ye ko na ye ni nyedua eba akodi enkomo kakram abi atrase mamenko ne ho na fi anadina sisa Edina Sisana. Edina. Oh. Yes. With the Koswa. Now we are Ubunyan Tadia, now sitting in the house. You do as all for Tofu. So, Nidia. My two kind, then I'll do every and Anopay.
May I say. It's for any other for
internal life at home.
It's for the other for Yadria Herbal Center, Emre Eni, na eni mapa, apomde mapa, apomde any assetna pa hon commotion, and I'm a debro is sanse, only pebby here setna pa, apomde a woman. Se otia senase unia setna pa, apomde a woman, wapomudino insisi so a ye. I say we are se cradane da ofre o wuse emefrel, and unto mestre se obeta mi chuku. Na washe me din to say the ye goofu so no. Then ye way you would ye a free moon. Edino a nyedria herbal mixture, nyedria MF mixture, and a nyedria MF capsules. Now opebi atwa, oko pharmacy shop, chemical shop, and a herbal shopper. Ubenya nyedria enroni bibia ato nia open dodo etunso emfa na ne enchire mu ewo imom Abidjan house afi atunso enso Monaco junction obenya nyedua enroni bibia ato eye nyedua medofo padua yedro dua sayawe dua mapomde mapa na dua sotu yawe ase onipa biara otie me anapomudin ensisuisu ye me pacho se otie me na se otebia owo mu no enkoye wapomuden no baby atochema ewo mu dia ene me pacho edra me kanfo ede amount eye nyedua MF mixture ena nyedua MF capsules me pacho tiedi ni ye emame eye nyedua MF mixture ena nyedua MF capsules esanse onipa bi ehia setna apomuden mapa ewo mu dadia da biara da me betena se ameka cho se o ti ase na se uni apomuden mapa me pacho ofro owo se owo emefa wo me mpenisa ebusua empenisa enti no metufu se dane da obemu wapomuden asombo hwese wapomuden no obema na sipi na esita edi no ayanyadua MF mixture ena nyadua MF capsules eno ntina yese eyefo general well-being asetena pa apomuden mapa me pacho uhia bi se wononom na eboa na wapomuden esipi na esita eniema eda yenim dwumadie kese a eda yenim enye dwumadi ketwa onipa bi ehia hoden no atime di akosa adwumadie no ase se woni ahode a ode chew saa enso yeya na ebeboa ye nyina eno ntime dofo pei ema yawe emeka won hyede mo hwese wapomuden no obema no asomobo edro no eye nyadua MF mixture ena nyadua MF capsules me pacho se utie mi a ye number no ena egu TV no enim no enonti eya na wa friend doctor na ne doctor atwetwe enkomo eya na wa ginchemu obru medie eso na wa bisa question bibia every doctor honom afi edro we yesanso e de boost immune system ene boni padua no ban efi yare eho onipa bia ewo bambofo ewo nipadua no edada na sam bambofo no ene efre na immune system na bamboni bia ehia ahode shronko a dane da ode bebo nipa ho ban efi yade eho merofo pase utie me na se obambo ni se bosome so na se untua no ka eya ne dwumadi a odi no eya na enkoye esanse ekom ede no sana immune system no etie dane da hwese obehye ne de boost immune system no se de be ya ebetimi ahwe ni padua no so afri yare eho na edro de be boost immune system no edro no eye nyadua MF mixture ena nyadua MF capsules se wono nom aduro we ya eboa hye immune system no edem na dane da wapom din esipi na esita won se oka o use o bepia na wabufu wo no bi eguso eno ye friend top up o top up sede be ya enkoja okwan mu sana immune system no dane da hwese obeno nom nyadua mf mixture ena nyadua mf capsules na wo dia top up na aboa ama wapom din no etimi agina ne naso me pa cho adwuma wo koyi se wapom din no ensisi so ya eba ne saa na wadwuma no kra okwa untimi eni udwuma pa anase untimi eni udwuma nyina eye obekwa akotena adwuma na untimi enya hwe na wo puse checheche na waye cheko opeja nwa empeja na wo bia ba betie si wo so na wo ba bi etutu wo no emwa ne nyina ekere se immune system no ahode no ekofom na dro ba kopɛ ene edi hye ne dem edro no eye nyadua mf mixture ena nyadua mf capsules me patcho je doctor number no ene doctor ntwetwe enkomo jinchimu obru mi die eso ne bisa question ya number no eye 0554 36 56 31 0554 36 56 31 me patcho se utie me oyoba oyebema rashes age wonantem aboso me patcho wo de biara da me say ema wo dan ano curtains enyefi se dan ano curtains eyefi a yebu ne se edan wo ne ema nyina etu abomu enso na entesa eno ntisa wo yoba na se utie me a ema wonantem eno wonantem ensansa emeje honom emoso emanim gwase we emehye wo so me patcho bi nua ba utie me a wujina nipa do mukra na otiti wahimfio esan se ehonom eye wo hene bema bi enam kro mukra na otiti honom aya wo ye ne huye aya ne nika no ahia kakra otene no na ode afaso etiti honom menua bema kwakoma to yem enim gwase no afedie eye yenya itu yechi na yemfa nije emo ye bra yemfa ho sepe enhia ye dofonom edra ebeboa ye na ma rushes ni nyina afri ye so akọ eye nyadua mf mixture ena nyadua mf capsules afi wo yobi a odwonso a wote yaw wo yobi a odwonso a wo bre wo yobi a odwonso a mepacho ochema mepacho edre bebo eye nyadua mf mixture ena nyadua mf capsules mesidua ye true emedua enyaw edua nyawa eye musuo nemom owunya nyadua mf mixture anase nyadua mf capsules enonom na emwo na wapomuden no enyina ne naso ankasa nyadua herbal mixture homa yese eboa na malaria bia auto hye ni padua ne so a edi abro nyadua herbal mixture homa yese eboa na tu malaria bia ase efri ni padua no emu kane na edro ba kwa malaria entimi enyina no chloroquine na echinsusan so bone yese sabi otoa no bekeka wo wano madura wie na dobre wada na otoa no kwan eye wo hene yese side effects no redie oba ade no buna habama nue hini na doctor wo nimude akeka bom esanse sro ne se ye ni nua na bane enfa na haban no ensa yawe enu ti tumi a ewo habamamu no enye tumi ketwa kire ntusan so boni bia eni honom onom a ebo tu malaria no ase edro ba kwa malaria parasites entimi enyina no eye nyadua herbal mixture ononom a mepacho eboa ema efifre etel na wo dwonso efifre te wa wo dwonso nyina no na malaria no ena efem apie no malaria boss a obia ne nsunsan so a edadi ema no hu se obenya malaria obi se malaria ba me so na mesisi ye me ya malaria ba me so na meti epai me malaria ba me so na mayemre na awode me skin no kratimi ye hoya prekope mani ase nyina etimi eye hoya me pa cho se wutie na se nsunsan so bone a edadi ma wo se wanya malaria no adadi dia enka se oh hamatan season na ye wo mu ni ntino awona de me keke dabi ema malaria no enka wonto honom edro beboa eye nyadua herbal mixture na nipadua no so benya wodin a ejina edidie so ejina aduane so so wantimi enidi a udi nipadua no aboro didi sankwan didi ma nipadua no nya wodin edro no eye nyadua mf mixture nyadua mf capsules ebiem nyadua herbal mixture wonante kakra bia na wabre bedofo edra na dwa wontumi enna so de bone adori nipadua no achepa enu ti akoma no ɛbɔ ntentem we nyina anu ye ɛyɛ baako pɛ ɛyɛ nyadua herbal mixture ahanam de obesi ɛne Dr. Ntwetwe enkomo jinchemu obru mi die ɛso ne bisa question bia every doctor ho ye number no ɛyɛ 0554 5131 0554 36 56 31 0554 36 56 31 Edino nyadua pharmacy shop chemical shop and a herbal shop okwa ose ope dua ye dro nyadua ye be yibi edi amount asene ye be share makram.
Okay, that's sene ye be sign wo ahia biom Abigail ye be dasipa nyadua herbal nyadua numbers na Abigail dia to bia na mesremo mo frɛ numbers no na bifufuro bia o ha penifo no ene wo betwetwe ho enkomo nyedua. All right, abi ye besan ahia na otwe sene for life no koi. Okay, enti ye fancy so na mo questions no abegum bebrebe na fi abidafo transe na omonye questions ho adwuma tentem enso emfa emamo. Okay, 0244263902 059393 0110 and your WhatsApp video line. Good morning. I want your panel to enlighten me on this. A lot of people thought Niger has done Ghana a favor. What about their own chances? From Pond and able to a free a year judge. Yo, is the result between Niger and Sudan surprising? And on your panel, say Kwesi Appiah shot himself in the foot. Frank, and so, and anyway, a free quad, so a brain. Hello, Kessben Sports. How should Otto Addo approach the game tonight? And which preferred tactics will your panelists want for the game against Angola? Gabriel, as we do a free Koforidua and Abraham. What has been the major highlight of the Black Stars under Otto Addo in both spells? Okay, until we and so if there is one thing to be taken care of in the game against Angola, what should that be? Kindly ask Marijata to do it for me. Augustus Opoku, Nascot Wood, Watford. Victor Simmons scored for Nigeria yesterday against Benin, and I heard he's now part of the country's all-time top scorers. What position is he on? Adongo, Fred and Adiwe Free Agogwabrain. Is it not surprising that Ghana has scored just one goal in the AFCON qualifiers? And this shows we lack firepower up front. Sergio Pancrono, sir. Throughout the qualifiers, AFCON, Ghana said one goal per. Wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, said you do if you Pancrono and so Brian. Hello, Joe. Please ask Marijata, what is football age? Okay, what is football age? How does it impact a player's career? How do you entertain the difference between football age and one's natural age? Eric Nananchi, Eric Ventures, Adum and Adiwe, and so Abraham. So I understand a lot of mafia work went on yesterday in Togo against Sudan. Can you enlighten us on this? Come from the way every Tutuka or Boise and Abraham. Kwame na me mafia work here, okay. Me compare with some no hefa mafia work e koso Togo. So football the mafia na dey bo ana football a clean game.
Clean game.
Yes.
In FIFA World Cup, there was something that we call the disgrace of Gihon.
Okay.
In the 1982 World Cup. Not Chile and Austria. No, it was Germany, Austria, and then Chile versus Algeria and Ebo.
Okay.
Now Algeria for him someone qualify World Cup now more the next series of the competition. The only answer Germany for go almost a more free. Into Algeria and Germany or rivalry. Into after that game at the FIFA World Cup in 1982, and the FIFA say third game beer at the World Cup beer will be played simultaneously.
Yeah.
First now World Cup, bought last round of games na near money pepe. But after that group game, no, and the FIFA say because almost suspected say there be Sabo on a course no near man Koyi. Before that, now Brazil ne Peru in the 1978 World Cup in Argentina. Brazil said training lobby and so qualify. Tomo game we say Peru for ne Argentina about the next game. Oma fighting Argentina for Korea. Brazil were out of the group. After those games, and the FIFA say World Cup third place game be a run of last games in I should be played simultaneously.
Okay.
In the history of the World Cup, it is called the disgrace of Guion.
Okay. The cover by I don't know. Okay. Intina and also no was it to come the mafia kosoa mafia koso ntimi go him sir. Okay. What will be Newton's ideal 11 for the Black Stars against Angola this evening? Derek Sasraku offenso na anyway and so abreye nti yekoso I mean shey we or the free Ajura and abreye grandmaster Murphy Ajura in football history which player to Andy has disgraced Real Madrid number 7 jersey grandmaster Murphy Ajura oda abreye and also Makai Mano every horror. Me call the next one. Also the free and Ebre and bro appear at the free apatrapa. Poku Chrome. My question is, can a football player become a referee when he retires? Okay. And there also watchro at the Abano pay, I don't know. Me way also please my quotation is my quotation is, has any, my question please, no quotation. Has any Ghanaian female footballer played in the European Championship League before? If yes, who is she and which team was she playing for? Barros, Edway, Efri, Bibiani, and Ebreye. Barros. Muba, Udifri Tamale. My question goes to Andy. The last time he was bashing the FA president, Keto Kreku, number one, Andy should use Ket's manifesto to judge him. Number two, it's nowhere in Ket's manifesto that he will lead the national teams to win trophies. His mandate is to help the teams in his capacity. One true baby and Kahubium. And so baby has on trophies. And so Emerald Minor. Okay. So what kind? You need to move manifesto. What kind?
The doctors actually use the manifesto to judge him. And in general, baby has
on got trophies. And you should watch on manifesto. Obosi, no, way free Nicosia, right? Tutu Nicosia. Okay, Cyprus. And maybe General, why is it that Michael Otieje has been the only journalist always voting in the Ballon d'Or and FIFA best player in Ghana for years? Why? Okay, Michael Otieje didn't know on one to about the Emma journalist. Why? Okay. Do you now agree with George Efrie that the GFA's job is not matrai makwe? Greetings to you all. Tutu and anyway Efrie, Cyprus, Nicosia, and so Abreye and Anope. So you'll find out it's true. Real mafia went on in Togo. Do you know why the match was moved from Morocco at the very last minute to Togo? Find out. And they don't say today. I said, okay, we're going to next one also. Because in Yamite, the way every suhum and ebreme, uni proof. So where from all these? Is it possible for our Ghanaian referees to declare the teams they support? If yes, what will be the implications? Okay, one anyway by Apia, Josu Abenase, and so peja question we abreye. Me ko dun kono fin abankese so. Please, which football team in Ghana is the most valuable pound sterling dun kono fin abankese so and the way abreye. The most valuable team in Ghana. Where it is a narrow. I had a dream today. Ghana won by goal in a tough match. My question is, between Luis Diaz, Nico Williams, and Rafael Leao, who is the ideal winger, the most ideal winger for Barcelona? Oh, Ramano Kosuru.
Luis Diaz, Rafael Leao, Nico Williams.
Yeah.
Who is the ideal winger for Barcelona?
Okay. All right. Yentua so na yenhwe the next question I know so efri hi and aba Bernard Kodjofoko Boateng the chairman. Please I want each and every one of your crew starting at their starting 11 of Manchester United from 1992 to 2024. Again, their all-time Premier League 11 since the 21st century. What do we have, brain? What that is a
Man United's all-time best 11 Premier League.
From 1992 to 2024. And on my EU. And I was do 21st century. All right. You may heard it with me. I had the amount why. You got the next one. Also the free fan by Pius Brown. Kumasi man from. I want you guys to tell me your suggestion on the differences between the rivalry between Man City and Arsenal and the rivalry between Man City and Liverpool. Which one is tougher? More interested to watch the best amongst all during jogging club's time. Okay.
Man City, Arsenal, Man City, Liverpool.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Odifo Asorin Kwanta Columbus Junction Polo Ase. Okay. I want to answer. I want an answer from Adikem. In case Coach Ogum loses this weekend's match against Nations FC, what will happen to him? Will he face dismissal or will they give him another chance? Andy, please answer me. Odifo Asorin Kwanta Columbus Junction Polo Ase Anakuku Ase. Sorry, Johnson. Polo Ase. And what's the Abremo? Okay. Yanko the next one. Now share question and also if you are please, why do they call the Saudi League the Russian League Pro League? Why Russia? Well, it's played in Saudi Arabia. Nana Kofi inside East Legon. Jiregano. What's the question? Is Why do they call
Russian League
the Saudi League
Pro League?
The Russian Saudi Pro League. And now, because
there is no Russian associated with the Saudi League. And it looks like Sana Nigerian in Tianun will be some question.
Also, the Russian Saudi Pro League. Is there anything like that? The Russian Saudi Pro League. Why Russia? Because it's played in Saudi Arabia. Okay.
Question complete.
No, I see. Why? Okay, my name is Godson. Impenton. I want to add the way and so free. Good morning, Sajo. Between the treble-winning Manchester United, treble-winning Man City, 2008. Manchester United, Century Points, Man City, and Invisible Arsenal. What is the greatest Premier League team of all time? Treble-winning Man City, treble-winning Manchester United, 2008 Manchester United, Century Points, Man City, and Invisible Arsenal, the greatest Premier League team of all time. Okay. Into the Abrantian also Eddie Abba, I don't know. So is it true that the Sudanese players became so weak on the field yesterday and could not even run? What accounted for that? Or was it from the bench? So what really went on in Togo yesterday? Did you have a question for Neil? What's the one to say? Abeku Santana Edway Ifri Tafu ena abre me mentiase die ntina madwen yam say BBC ewo Togo. Joe, good morning. Please let your panelists educate me on the meaning of football age. Do we have football age, and when does it start? And when did it start? My name is Bernard Essel. Okay. Drobonso Setre Afram Plains. And how the way and so a free a brain. Yeah, twaso de na why there and yeah quickly. Jamsco as say my question is, why did House of Folk lie to the whole world that they were formed on the 11th of November? Per my text, it's a big lie. They were formed far before 11th November. They deliberately arranged the date just to suit them. Jamsco. And I hide no clue one can tell me.
With that one an investigation. Jamsco just all
was he anti-team in 1911? Yeah. Way before 1911. I know more the year my day being on my year. I did say
11 and any fact.
11. This is figure be committee me issue. They are into nom to 11. James going to be put power.
Okay. As I said, a month for Bibriya can say Christ wasn't born on 25th December. So much is answered that. The Christmas day, no, Christ and the birthday. So, do you also say GFS? Yeah, from Hearts of Oak, 11th of November. Okay. Now for date in the brain.
I can say on my reason.
The jam school for date in the brain. Now I'm the former Arsenal. Good morning to you and your crew. Mine is a very simple one. What's your crew's take on a GFA not wishing Hearts of Oak on their birthday? Between CR7 and Messi, who has faced the toughest defenders in their encounters? For example, Barcelona versus Manchester United, Barca versus Madrid, Barca versus Juventus. Kujo, aka Chinaman, Ashaiman Zongo Laka. Omi no one share defenders at Kuku Dampa. Okay. Maminko Anefi ho. Or say, they are saying mathematically we qualify. So I want you to give us the formula of that mathematics. And in case we qualify, and Otuado calls those 8 injured players, will your people be happy? Anefi and so the Abba and no. Nana Bobi answer, oh, the question, and I say, oh, true, what's I say, Wama Dodo. Nana Bobi answer, please, my question wasn't answered yesterday. Hopefully, okay, Mr. Andy and Senaro will do justice to it today. Please, between Gold Saga and RTU versus Dreams, Nanya versus Nanya FC's own in the past, which of these was really dangerous? Gold Saga, RTU Dreams, Nanya FC's own. Also, what at all did the leaders need as evidence regarding the RTU game? And again, the team that brought the player who scored 5 goals. So they didn't know the circumstances surrounding those 5 goals. That game alone should have declared the whole league null and void. Absolutely. No one can convince me authorities of Dream didn't have a hand in that. Okay? Please allow Coach Maridata and Professor Awal to add their voices to Nana Bobiansa and Atui and so the Amaniye and the Anopay. Yantua so na yenhwe de edi ho mawie drubon so de no I mean call the next one and also eka home. Okay, if indeed Juju plays football, Safu Jemfi and Co will have shot Asante Kotoko ahead long ago. Kwame Sechere Edwin Freeman Pora bre
na sasa funa nkasa kran playing this obeje Ballon d'Or.
Oh, that's the
last time I Kotoko management member Krasi team na ngo.
Jelwa se Jujubo footballer Kasafu Jemfi onye Ballon d'Or.
Was he part
Obi also okoji moti free idi okoto moti.
Was he part of the 1992 squad?
Yeah.
I'm losing fan out to could you?
Yeah, he was a key member.
On
a
neighbor right wing.
Come J cap.
Maybe I don't know to moti na.
Na say so team you dey na oni eche. Kotoko match so mbonzi ni no kan.
Na the Safu nkwa na ye we ayi ma Kotoko na. So mo dozo.
So no.
K5 na so mo nyina yibi.
Ana say din de ba yi dey.
Sunsun na edi physical spiritual no so mo nyina kan.
Just message here already dey. Ni baba ko pe din na boy.
Okay.
Omo nya hwe.
The ban say spiritual ye adwuma pa. Sa key guys here omo nyina no Kotoko a. Omo spiritual di pa no. Di nti na omo team no struggles ah. Dem so do so try no anamboa.
Ko fa madam Helena Kobna.
Helena Kobna.
Safu Jemfi. That time was it Opoko free?
Yeah.
There were big guys. Eventually, it was speculated at that time. Juju Nkran no more woka 900 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, plan management.
Okay. I'm so much Troy. So sa ka we no boy e wo ways and means.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, famo. O anya.
Who we are saying no. Hwie pa.
Na rent who need any football.
Elali ato 1.5 million, 6 million. No makofa coach you $200,000. Omutia player $100,000. $120,000 a month. Now also what so it is not by accident. And Ali Ebu Biawa Africa. Manchester City when they started investing. Na man for srewo.
Na Ali no wunim na ntwi omusi omu amono.
Na ntwi.
Yes.
Na ntwi na ombe combeto na ntwi na mo winya combeto player. Combeto player $5 million.
General mamenyo adekitu. Ghana. Ehipa na edu.
Na Ali mekum na ntwi wa Southern Different City.
You know speculated.
Oh no, it's true.
Oba Egypt eba beje AFCON.
Egypt na Egypt na
no omu say na ntwi na so omu kunu chiche.
Omu kunu chiche.
There is every Muslim.
Omu chiche dia and normal. That's normal.
There is one sheikh bi watafo. Egypt beje AFCON no. Sheikh Lamin na omone ne nampa.
Okay.
Nti ya omu kum na ntwi ono no organize omu bia.
Nti omu dey any different.
Yes.
You know Ghana ha. Baby I see a draw pa. You can north. Na ya kan voter. Na ya kan himpo.
Bravo.
Maybe bravo. Uhwem pa baby a GD say draw kra teams pa nche dem ni honma omode mo woso.
I see your current relegation was
Which team is strong in the voter region? Until recently Heart of Lions Tiakra ya no akobo ne match.
Ina soga kope wa fa.
Uba Africa ha Dahomey. Unim Dahomey.
Beni.
Then no team no mai. E ho so pa na yete se obi akọ Dahomey. Na che so ko je duro mo duro. Ko si hwe. Me ka si ka akọ no story ni nkyere.
O si say.
Oh no, that lam to mo 11 wise. Mkobo match bi. Ko ewura dressing room ko ye pep talk na ko bi so ya paint na my head so that time free Germany branch. No be say who is this? What is he doing here? No say hey. On e chuchuma no. Say keka sike bu afu no mo say ono an ebo om. No mo ye niem that is was sre no onye din na sike kotra baby din e bu afu akwa ne kire om niem om ye nyina. Ko ni akoshe om 3-0. Om next match kodu no masa akofa akwa na be drop you say you again. What are you doing here? My friend leave. Opia ehwenanim. So aso no kwachi awona pie. They won 2-0.
Yeah, practical examples are
2-0.
You beat me, you beat me, just a tunim.
Think I catch him. Omu new numbers akwa ni city. almost so matches in our do much.
Safo Koko, Etiaso, Din.
Na Koko wo fempa na sa akotoka bo format so mo nje bi. Omo mo ano mo ntimi nche general. And a bit me a trust.
Good morning. Kwaku Sam's team couldn't win any match and were relegated. Certain price so Trump price. Set Trump price.
No the trouble bro.
Uni pubiati na kase don't trap with the higher price here.
The way you think bro.
Na no one interview Kwaku Sam Hano can say game no rush free Accra and no more promises motivation say double bonuses so much. Na no team medicine could be and another power.
Winning bonus.
Winning one game.
I don't need
ball
missing another powers. Oma winning single game.
You know,
the
best juju man in African football, Papa na udem fin no. On the best. Referees no udem fin. On the best juju man. First can come obi any. On the best general.
I see. Though there's still hope for Ghana to qualify. Okay, what do you think? Greetings to Father One, Cantona, my daughter. Dawson. Filippo Kwabreka say miati ye dasipa. Afei we Georgia Free said if Ket doesn't qualify Ghana to Morocco 2025, then he's a failure and should therefore step down. What about if Ket qualifies? With your banner de bayo Lucy Abena Chirewa and so a free Dakodum Kumase ya and so Abrayan. Okay, George Free say Keto Kreku say when Timian fa Ghana nko ye Morocco and so judgment to okra this was fairly brutal. Na say odi ekwa saa na omo beka na say no mesi omo hu say wan hwe ya Ghana bitimi a qualify. Okay, Akwasi appear losing to Niger yesterday. Could it be a way of offering the Black Stars a living path in qualifying for the AFCON? And must there be a change in our technical team as well as the coaching aspect if we are able to qualify for the AFCON, and why? Please let Andy Kem and co help me answer this question. Maminko, the next one nafi minfa NC na with the forbearing in our and so they are could your pundits explain what went into the FA allowing Asante Kotoko to play in the GPL despite not having a board of directors as against the club licensing regulations? Good morning. We every Africa must reason on how the way and so Abreye and no pay. Oh, okay. Hello, Kessben. This is your boy Louis, texting from Kumasi Grove from Louis CDMA. I'm asking, who should win the Global Soccer Award for the coaches? Okay. Into there also the Abreye and I don't know. Joe, please. Why is it that players don't wear jerseys with their names on it, mostly during international break games? There also the Abreye and Anope, I don't know. My baby, you been can one fe therefore and who ye na among shase and for answers na being channel Emra and far home. Okay, who is likely to win the GPL? Before these weekend's games, I hope you're going to do another one based on the results chalked so far. Can your panel do the first four before this weekend's games? Okay. Kofi Sentio Edway Fisunai and Abreye. Okay. Nti maybe I have some way top four. What I hear. Before this weekend's games, you know, score lines at PPNA table no more exercise and there. Sa number na because number be a number the teams be can. This sa be na mo e dey fa ho. E ka munya sign na mo be no. Okay. Can your panel do a combined 11 of Kumasi, Asante Kotoko and Accra Heart of Oak now? Okay. combined 11 Kotoko Hatofuk now. Okay, and let Newton do a combined 11 of Asante Kotoko and his team Gold Stars for me. Yaunimako and anyway, and so Brian. Twaso Ede Amamo. Joe, I want you to ask Andy this specific question. Ahead of the Black Stars call-up, he was part of the chorus that called for local players in the squad. The squad comes out and is the same person saying entry has been called for political expediency. Joe, what at all do we want from the FA? If Ghana do A, we say B. If they do B, too, we still complain. Must we have an opinion over everything? Abba. Nana usu offenso and anyway abba. Minimum can be one. Munyani. I want to ask Andy this specific question. Ahead of the Black Stars call-up, he was part of the chorus that called for local players in the squad. The squad comes out and is the same person saying entry has been called for political expediency. So what at all do we want from the FA? If they do A, we say B. If they do B too, we still complain. Must we have an opinion over everything? Abba. Now usu offenso and anyway and so Brian. And who told you Kokubunzam is spiritually rich? Emisreu. And if Emisreu. And for me, Misreu pa.
Baby, I've been the one.
Baby, I'll Google me. Okay. And and also, I don't know. Joe, looking at the current happenings, at the FA and Black Stars, do you and your able panel agree that a no-show at the AFCON will benefit us than showing up? I believe a no-show will help us go back to the drawing board to address all the happenings in football in the country at the moment. But if we show up at AFCON, it will be swept under the carpet, which will continue to harm our football. Kokusame, Massachusetts. Anyway, Abaminim Zamunya and okay. Also, you are AFCON now, and know you're better. All right. I'm fuck up that black day in your first batch, you know. I don't know what exactly Jamsco is talking about, but all I know is that Hatofuk was formed in 1911 on the 11th of November. And Aras, the youth team was formed in 1912, a year after the main Hatofuk team was formed. But there was a team called Invincible before Hatofuk was formed. Kwabna Black, and anyway, free tema, and so Brian. Now, home so, Namako Din Komoka Krameba, Nafi Dakena, and so many Hunsem Bremo. Nako a Dawood Hebal, Namako Fankra Toka Krabby Fio, na Ebaya Twaso Amam. Dawood Hebal.
For your friend, Dr. Dawood. Menameda Dawood Hebal Hospital, ano. Na enam meso enane Dawood ointment. Dawood 360 capsules. Wodja manswa ene obiye di ho adanse. Na duwe edutwem. Dawood ointment. Dawood ointment. Ose fetwi na ebeko. Ofa Dawood 360 capsules ose sisi na adie wom. Na drum ye no we adwuma bom. Obi a osisi ye o yapa. De obeye ne se, o de Dawood ointment no etwitwe osisi na anopa ene anwumre a. Na nsa bia no na o de bia bo asawa, obetimi de atua. Udware wi a fa Dawood ointment. O de te ne fa sra. Ta bre kro na no, na wonom Dawood 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre. Na danse ye na ba amane o de enko na enko ti adanse ni bi.
Dawood ointment. Edrowe me straighten and well done. The toda me po djuma na me honam nyina me hu bibi enyi ba sa minya sa Dawood ointment we na me twitwi a na no paso binya Dawood 360 na me no mo a eze kwa le me ye adwuma kwa se kane no te drowe de edima semama na be di so asemama
ye electrician na ye adwuma ekofia ye ntimi na Dawood ointment so ye adwuma na obra okodru fia fa twitwi ade be che no na ho aye den Dawood ointment fa twi keke na ebeko
Rua me use mama hoden pa ma metumi ball dwuma bibia e kama e ma me ye. Dawood 360 capsules. And a Dawood ointment. O memre we no now the we no so twitwi wa aposo e be ma ya oni nyina afiri o ma de extra tumi be ball dwuma. Dawood ointment fatwi na ebeko.
Da bia amafo company da wo ka musa akọ spreader. Me secret na nu ani e bugdo na ani. Dawood ointment ene papa. Me sori anopa me di twitwi me sisi achi. Me babia he. Me ntebre secret ni nie. Ti so be so te sem ya. We use Dawood ointment. That's the secret of my taxi driving.
Me a transmission gearbox specialist. Ejuma me ye. En kan na me pega ade a na me nsakura ntimi pega. Na ase me ma ade so na lock me sisi. Se say fi se me share Dawood 360 capsules. And the Dawood ointment no. Aboa me bebre the dry na so amente ya mente bla bia. Obia mo modern so betimi ape Dawood ointment and the Dawood 360 capsules. Enya bi ato.
Odofo se wate bi. Adro ya me ka ho asem no. Eno ho adanse e na wono madi no. Ko pharmacy e ben wo. Herbal shop e ben wo. Na koto Dawood ointment. Dawood 360 capsules. Na se de enkrofo di ho adanse no. O pesa o frɛ a eno na wo screen ase no 0244 886437 na 020 168 1717. Baby a yeton aduro wo man Ghana mu bia no o de wura house o pe Dawood ointment any Dawood 360 capsules.
Okay. Yes, Amra na ente me de mo videos no questions amode aba no enso ye beti kakra na abijafo the account messages no ho na fe ya be chetre adwen kakra dia fa ho. But before say videos no ba kwa miki em so wo nsem kwa na me no bi.
General mo nsem ba kwa na me no bi ma me fa ntwem. Coca-Cola e de nhihye foforo de aba na se no mo say Coca-Cola regular bottle no se no so Coca-Cola no ye wo de glass bottle mu e wo ho Coca-Cola original regular taste in 300 ml glass bottle no e wo ho Shenensum anye Coke nko and all glass bottle no Fanta our glass bottle no Sprite and so glass bottle no na 300 ml 300 ml and it is Shenensum na sabe 300 ml no obeto no 3 cedis 50 pesos 3 cedis 50 pesos Shenensum ye wedding ye engagement weekend Coca-Cola and also the kwase Coca-Cola and the kwa obia benumbi Fanta and a Sprite 3 cedis 50 pesos and no konancha and a glass bottle yes also the pet bottle no at the aba and no say 300 ml your Coca-Cola deal your Fanta deal and your Sprite deal and so and there 6 cedis and it so up a glass bottle na 3 cedis 50 pesos ope pet bottle no so and no see 6 Ghana cedis Coca-Cola de edepa Malcolm se mika se ye bie kese pa ewo Kumasi shopping mall baby ana the game ewo no se Malcolm for and ekoho inti senensum se sabre Malcolm ye bie kese pa ewo the game was shopping mall former the game was shopping mall inti ene eni bia no ye ma 20% discount 20% discount and ne ye the mount and ne obenya 20% discount echina obenya 20% discount Sunday obenya 20% discount adibia betobia ewo Malcolm sabre ye bie ewo Kumasi City Mall nyeme bia pebia home essentials obenya bia to electronics obenya bia to kitchenwares obenya bia to bibia bibia for when it's ho 20% discount and a day amount Malcolm ye baby ewo Kumasi City Mall into general 20% discount and a day amount ewa dibia betobia ho de home essentials ho electronics ho kitchenware ho bibia pebia no benya bia to ne Saturday
ɛna Sunday nti hyɛ no so weekendi ɛna Friday onyema bi a wotɔ bia de bɛkɔ fie weekendi bia hyɛ no so kɔ anu afa Kumasi City Mall former game hono bia ya Malcolm aba 20% discount ɛna yɛ dey ma January yɛn fancy.
Okay, Dr. Edmond Arthur, offer Bishop, did I say you na man the cross out to come now?
They be say me a Catholic.
I know.
Yes.
I know.
Nti o se be bia.
How you want Juma dey cross here down come.
Nyame ni eboafo.
Okay.
Yes.
Bible
say ye papa ni nyina ye ntomago wananim.
Okay. Quotation good to already born no more. Quotation ni already born we are saying no that dream. All right. Why should Ghana wait till the last minute before doing all these operations? Ajo, are you aware of the millions that we have spent on these games? I'm talking about the last 2 games. Find out, do a thorough investigation on this. Koku entry boy si akwe the way from Koko na breme. Messages were about the bar means I do a man and so the ones about. Men go for WhatsApp videos and brame ba na fi atwaso. WhatsApp videos I cried me and share.
Ayo sonia o me kase fi kwaso. I said young person mbusa o bibi. The former president Akwesina Ntechi band their FIFA the man no. Na they say me who say band no. FIFA year free ni so and I said that so ye djuma. And say year free ni so am pese me who say obetimi agina FA president bi mu ana am yato no so aba. And I toso mienu. We say band nda so ye djuma dia am pese me who mfie dudu e de man no ne mra aka. I see finish with Medamasi.
Iti Kessben, UK Overhampton. Na matise, omo baby any go stars ni hono kasa. Ana me busa apia makati ho asem ye pese busa na se apia makati o we. Osi Kumasi for be 11-12 bi na wa obi ani apia makati. Always be a boni di kan asem sere o fine footballer. Yeah, a fine footballer. By entering Kabim, you be said, PC who be Pia Makati. Very much.
So, Joe, good morning. Michano Abuja for Nicholas Nekase. So, Joe, now you are some assembly and Besame Bisa, now a Tremabin Kakra, and pay. No, who's a Puma release Ghana a new jerseys no. No, me Bisa say, some would design a jerseys now. Omo contacte GFA and also contacte Ghana and omo na omo design and omo de abreye and here masemba kwa mpese mbisa and again blaster nsem no sebju ensem wo ho na ana eme ya se obi bo blaster ni wia ana se o nsem bi a okeka na wo se oyi secret bi ade epi eye adwuma na moye ana yemu bi na Ghana ye supported the day and then akoma na mudi di agro se adwuma na mo ye ensem wo ho na munye bold ye nya obi a we ye bold se opie aka se ensem se ne hise ne higher blaster ne de be ya na be ya hawo because the boys no mo ku omo ho aye adwuma na nkasa no omo ni akokuduro ba bonten be ka se ensem we ni na ekoso enti na ma ye ne mebi so higher na se mo ho na afi de bi mu di pra ina yi yo mo ha no ye ma ye nye se ya yani aye hwe na ese mo de akoma de aguti na mesere blasters am no kwa mo mienya ka mezesi emi na me defend wo mo adwuma mu asesi akwa me se meja ye nka biem enti mo mienya wo mo asem ne ka any referees na dan na andi kan mo munim se ne man koyi mamo na so mo sole mo na mo present body matches no munya wo mo obi anka mo asem mo biem de be yo mo bia ye mo ba venues ne ya hia se ye mo mo a mo mankofo mo won because de ye ensama ye mo ya no mo nka mo ntimi nka na se mo na mo kwa na mo ye nema basa na ye tueska Cotton Stadium enso ye hu nema papa bi a mo ye maye ye da mo ase nyam nka mo.
Good morning, Laka. Dead boot na ka say. Laka say Niger for share Sudan for as a qualification class I hu mo chain. Kan ne de no. Ana me na me hu ni sa. Ese Niger nya 4 points. He said, one also to me, Baby Ghana, on also qualify. And I Ghana so see it me Angola Crana. Yes, you have 5 points. na aha de ne de ene gi se grader nti players me so mo ho mo de na person bisa se kotoko ye training ground na otumfo dom ye ya wa ha ase no ese akwesi sen desre mo a mama ye hu feedback no desre mo pi na nenso nyame aduma Sunday so Andy oha kotoko match no ebesi sen ihia momo a
eu sei jo mpacho e frame rasen fabrica South African tampo mpacho masim bisa ne say o Chelsea team na wa ho amfino no ehia obi a nko betima den achiche passes no asefo anke o say Enzo Fernandez man ko den we say man but sade no ye like it if you nche onya mai waja say nti mi bisa say nti say nya popo ba ye de be kan ho a na de be kai friends and kai say do ho a e be boa ya na say emwai.
Hello, good morning, Sergio. The party frame Coach Parisco, because a free to full brass central region. Me passe me who had to full team. The year on money Kumasi Asante Kotoko FA Cup final. Ewo Ali Mahama Sports Stadium. I got a question on Motor 1. Any team me ekura ya kan say Samobuo do our the leg. Any team as see ekura your coach for now no me pese me hu dia na ye best e wo that season no na me pese ye kan say Newton and answer answer me that question no na mbusa say Pep Guardiola obetumi attend things around now because of situation at Manchester City woman no Sergio me that say Coach Paris go need to for press central beyond that's it.
Good morning Sergio the friend Jehovah Mikasa free old Ashoman pure water I want to make Kwabenya constituency nasi Sergio me want some family no pese muya no mami. First one is about the happening in Kotoko now. Sergio me pese me who say eya Kotoko denti na debia most especially most journalists no mo press self distraction button because the entire maker say Bibia Kotoko da menkasi Kotoko eda ye die but bibia na Kotoko da no enhyeda nya bibia ye hu bia wo hwe bibia point ni nya gabe de mu ni hyeda nya point bia emu susa but bibi kakra yempa mi coach adentina me ne senka de hetu mu na nka hetu has de nka bari senka Kotoko be pa mi be say 5 coaches so because they water ye na still na ha supporters bi mu enya abotama ne no mu kase ebe na baby a ode abedu do say emi hu say team ni still na enko ye bi but still na ha mo nya dide wo coach mu hwe say ebe ko ya na Kotoko de bibi kakra ye mpa mi coach adenti na tisa anan de bia mu na mo press self distraction back to na mu nya botre emma bibia nrani kakra sa mo press self distraction back to no. Second, so that no sumiti say na mo kan bibi about Kate statement and no only blasters of place ni bi nya ya no kan no kra che mo a no kra na che place bi a mo say enu ejina no nti na place ni bi ye from mo mba no say you me pese me say place no mo omu na mo say enu nti na omu decide say bi mo mba no me pese me say edu bre na omu coaches eko edu omu ko omu dressing room na ye twi omu anima onu omu ka so omu mba train and omu ka so omu because coach na omu ka say ne how nti omu bo na omu mbo adinti na de bia na ye pese ye excuses bia emfa kwemu na ye de ama place ya nye no kra na ket catch omu no kra no catch omu nti denti na ye be fa sa we ni so ama I say I know na ejina so nti a place na decide so mumba no kra na waka no me that's it.
Sergio, good morning. Mechia yenu anmo mo studio ho nyina. Sergio, obi obeka kire say aduro eje cap bia obwa. Eye nana kwaku bonsam. Oti team. Eso na duro ho nyina, it will share 5, 6, 7. Afi ewi echi nana kwaku bonsam si yesisi no. Enu oja team ne ye. It is a duro ball. Na sa je cap wa. Sergio Kabenya sure say eka team bi ɛwɔ kurom ya se ya nka bɛtumi ahyɛ nana kɔkɔ nsam eti mu no nti aduro ne deɛ nyɛ no ɛna ɛbɔ bɔɔl no ɛyɛ performance ɛne seriousness ɛne.
Okay, we know about the messages now. The abano ebo modern na ya cheche ya dwen de afa ho. O meni nkomo kakra bi mra me ba na fe me de aka nyina enso abremo. Awal Mohammed. I'm so wanya bebre ese o cheche wa dwen kakra fa na me bo.
Yes.
Yeah. Nti ye ba.
Okay.
And I can walk semi and capital the
Okoba.
Na ya hwe nyina. Okay. Kessben television, Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9 Accra, Nafi Muamudi F DSTV no, Moshe yo DSTV no channel no 364, Moshe yo Go TV channel no 121. Unsabe kan live. Frimpoma at the same.
Me bacho me ho ye say.
Ye de Nyankopon asepa.
Sem bacho nso e.
Nyankopon ado bibia e kama pa.
Nyankopon asepa.
Yes. Kojak. Farmer enti na Frimpoma eba ene anopai na nsempa ne nsemhwam ben na Kojak for the brush for native
say me da se papa pa busua ye de nchia efri Kojak farmer ena ebrem ye nim say Christmas enam kwan so a eba na Kojak farmer ye wo adodode bebre wo ho a ye de be ma ye customers enti say utie mi a na wayi masoma ha ya na be kan ye say betimi edu ba bi krampo no enkomo bia me ba me ni mudie no ye beti bisa ho questions ye bisa na timi yi ano a na ya chewade bibia timi si enti ya na ye de ensemo brew say ya waya so na watie ye ni die kwan so me pa cho se enkomo bobi ba na ya pomode ho nsemo a mesre wa se enchima fidie no emfi honom esan se apomode ya de ehia na se ototo wa pomode ase a daache ebeda wo ka enkankan ene wo sen enti Kojak farmer ye experience a ye de ye adwuma no ya dwen Ghana fo ho ye ba ye adwuma ya ye over 30 to 40 years enti no Ghana fo no ankasa ana ama ya bodin ye se abedom Ghana na se Kojak farmer e ya abedom Ghana ye ton enupa ene ne mapa edema Ghana nam so ama Food and Drugs Authority age ya tomu de a na mesre wo am wafidie no enna ha ansa na ene mehye me nkomotwetwe no ase no e bia na wo da ne ho kakra enti wo pay numbers no ya wo be frɛ ene mpanifo edi nkuta ho e bia na wa sembisa before wa pomoden ho wo pese mpanifo yi ano ede ma wo a wo be frɛ Accra toll free number no e 0531 07 00 20 0531 07 00 20 eno eye Accra toll free number na so okuma senso na opese oni Kojak ye mpanifo kasa eye 0531 06 9945 0531 06 9945 na woni ye mpanifo atumi akasa abusuya Kojak ye range of products ewo edwaso ya ye niam pa ye de be edwaso no eboa adasa papa me pa cho Kojak ye wo emofra aposin ya eno eye Kojak case toothpaste and brush ne brush na nkasa ne de ahye paste ne ho ewo ne box ne mu etu ye oba tan na akokoto anya fe na akokoto paste akokoto brush e de aka abofra ne ho se obeto Kojak emofra brush ne bia agese bia wo ma no wo mo doso e na wo tobi ede ama obia na emofra pause ne ye no se eye economical esanse oba tan wo fie na se wo ma no wo mo ages no range between 2 and 12 a ye ma nkonkoto obia ene ne paste ye pese wo to a obia so timi yusu bie eti ye Kojak case toothpaste and brush aba abofra ofisen ya wo fi 2 years enfie bienu ede ko 12 years enfie dumienu no ye ni nyina abom ya nchechem 2 to 6 6 to 12 da bi ya bom se de be oba tan ensu oto enso fom aye den wonso obetimi anya oso ene wo de eti abofra keto ne sen ahyase efifiri no foundation da me ka che se eye very important it is what person oba no enya good foundation e wo ne sififiri mu a eye Kojak wo momofra portion no me pa cho ye de abedwa so a eboa enkra no flavor papa bi wo mu a enkra na nkasa krompo da ho person okotiti die uti anye na pa no da ho akra ne de befam esan se wonim se eye magirim bi ana se bibia e de fa pa no mu eti akra ne digitwi ne se anopa ene anwumra eboa ma ne se na efifiri no eye kama na ne se achi nam gam no eso ho ye den sanse ne gam no na hold teeth no eno na eso sin mu te se ase tintim yi a eboa abofra no ewa kwanuasa bebre so akra bi wo ho no ma wanyini nuru ba bia nanso na ne se tutu onru breast and situtu na ehihim ni nyina paste de twi yesen wo madokodoko de a wodie niema defenfene ma de enti no ya na emamoa tadidi wo mo simtuti anye yi a akra ne sim be hyase abobobo ntokuro etisa akra ne se no ntokuro hyase se bamu na wo mfa wani hu a afutu ame mede be firi kojak amawo ene se akra ne de kojak toothpaste no etwitwi ne se anopa anwumre na wo de ayide no ye ka ne se kojak r no na de no nso so etwitwi ne se anwumre eti emofra de na nopa na kojak r anwumre sa beboa acorrect akra ne teeth kama pa na mepacho ye wie no ene se kojak regular fluoride toothpaste no eno so fluoride toothpaste nwanwaso a fluoride na ewo mu nti na ma se ne ho ye den na abo se ne ho ban de free kaka anum kankan ene seproye na mepacho ye wo emoa enketenkete a omudidi ewo yesim ye nua na ye die no wutwutwu osesen a na se ohuru wanumu a enketenkete bi ka osinemu enti someone ketwa na yefe ye ni hu from bacteria no say omuko feed on your teeth na we say it's made up of minerals bi na kekabo mu aye de aye osin na say enamel na ekata osin ho no enti mo no so produce acid o produce acid no na so osin so kakran kokoko nketenkete saa na ebo entokro e wo osin me say yenim how dangerous acid eye e wo nipadua so enti say boss ni mu tokro nketenkete a wo behia ade a eno so ye made up of acid and say acid minerals and also minerals na de aye eti kojak regular fluoride toothpaste no yakeka minerals bi na bomu aye de ayo nti ulusu minerals e wo sinimu because of emwa no na o de paste no so restore o minerals na e wo sinimu kojak r ene no me kan for de ama we sanse wo sene chance se bo ntokro na wantu ho na mo entemu a wanhwe yi a tokro ne yakese a agese wo kɔ dentist na wo mo efele anase etu sine krampo efiri honom eti yamo yesene ho ban na ema wo se ho enye den na me pacho ye wo kojak charcoal toothpaste nso ewo ho ya ye de activated charcoal ena ayo ye de bidie papa bi ena aye saa aposen no enti wo de saa bidie aposen ni twi wo se a eboa ma se ni ye fita na wasan so enya enka papa ewo wanum eye very worrying hard dwen se wo kase nipa ho na se bio wanum eyi nkabone eba sa wo be kansum sem krompo a na nipa atwi ni ti ebi wo hodoma no wanim se nanum scent ewo hodoma na se nkabone ewo nanum enti ye yi wasute se kwaji kojak charcoal toothpaste a ye de activated charcoal ena ayo yenim se bidie yefun yare kra wo ho na se wo hono activated charcoal ni bi na anom a ete wo yefun yade ne so obi wo ho no se anopa me sori na me yemu ya me ya ne ade kojak charcoal no ebeboa ewo saa kwan ne so ye wo ne charcoal infused toothbrush so ewo ho no mo a wo de beka ho na de twitwi wo se no ewurawura ntokuro ni anata nyina mu koyi fi ni nyina epie wo se ase nankum ne ma dendenden de aya na hyehye ye se ase no wonya charcoal toothpaste ni bi na de twi a eboa eyi saa ne ma ni nyina fi ho nom na wonya fresh breath me pa cho enkatwade ya de bi ha dwen ewo yesen so enti kojak ye mpanifo tatu for say ebinom enom lemon tea ebi edi anka atwade ne ade senka obedi anasa obenom lemon tea enka for straw shem said de be ya lemon no enya direct contact ewo wo se ne so eno eye futuo ba kwa ene mede eka ho ede ama wo na ebia na wanya severe sensitive teeth a ye wo kojak p ewo ho sa kojak p no wo se achi nam ye na moja efiri ho no mo ba etimi honho no wo se na nkasa udidi ase kiki mesen mepacha aduane enye electricity na akwa kiki wo se ensu enye electricity na kiki wo se ta afemfem wo a eye kojak p ne toothpaste no odi betwitwi wo se na wapo ahuro na gu made aka ne enka wanum ma gina wanum be se 15 minutes edi sima be se dunum a na wode ne mafo hye no agina wo se ase wo gina wo se ase be se 3 minutes na obonkomuko wo wanum kakra bia na wapo agu eno ano no wode betwitwi wo se for 3 weeks na wotwe miensa kwabosome na wakwa akwaji kojak f no ye wo fluoride wo ma e ma ase ne ho ye den pa enti eno so wanya mild sensitive teeth na wie no na de no ato aso atwitwi wo se afebo ne mafo hye wo ho na eno so de agina wo se ase kama na aboa aye adwuma yie e de ama wo ye wie ni nyina no ene esi Kojak Pro Code no eye pani a Kojak Pro Code say emfutuo ne beba epenasi na anu ye na nsuo to ye nsuo to nso so ya na ha bebre eba eti se wanya tipaye denden a wani krampo hyehyew wuti pae wo ye ho hwe enye yie oje wo ho a enye a eye Kojak Pro Code na wo kwa pharmacy over the counter na se chemical shop na wo kwa akoto Pro Code a insist on the original one na a free Kojak in chain adinti na meka original sem enkofo bi pese omofa Kojak ye formula ne so e de yetipa yedru nanso oma ya omutimi nyama na hoɔden no ennu Kojak Pro Code de no me pa cho Kojak Pro Code no wode nom anasa wode sa utipa ya eboa best 3 minutes ekono na hyase eye adwuma eno na Food and Drugs Authority agye tomu edibi pa cho kwana kwaje na se de Kojak da ye dwen mofra ho no ye se mofra Pro Code nso ewo ho enti akra edura na dwa ne ho aye hye edura na dwa de se obo ni nsuo ni tipa no otimi su ha wadwen a kwana kwaje mofra Pro Code ne ma no na entimi emoa Kojak Farmer ewo Nkran Okaishi Drug Lane eho na so ye kese no ewo Kumase ye was Central Market ya ye ben Roman Hill Takrade Tamale o my Ghana fa na bia no ye ne mapa ni bi ewo honom na wo paste anasa pause ni bia to a wo ko supermarket ahodo e na fe provision shop ni ade a obenya bi na wuram ewo pharmacy shop nso so a Kojak ya pause ahodo ni nyina no ebi ewo honom na nuro ni de ba bi eto aduro nko a na benya bi wo be so ni mpanifo di nkoma to free number no Kumasi de no eye 0531 06 9945 0531 06 9945 or Accra so afre Kojak to free number no 0531 07 00 209 penifo nkasa ye nto credit bia nto pa kwankyere bia fo apomuden ho a eye Kojak Farmer ene ye wo ho edema wo yapono mabie se obia ebomu a ye bebie no na yaje ne so afutu a medi gya wo ne se utwitwi wo se a anopa enwumre okoda sa twitwi wo se udidi wi a enuane nketenkete ka wanum enti ne ana etoda oketrema ko dodo mu atwe no enti sa enuane no pese ni nyina efri ho no mu a fansuo sanfro wanum na pugu se de be ya emoa no omunko fidi enja o bad breath ewo ho no sanse to decay ade bia ha adwen papa eti wani monyam so enti yema yesi ho hia ye sanse o si ho hia wo na da chi bi o sen ebeda wo ka nyankopon ya adoma se da se ne ebesa hia ewo Kojak enkomobo ne so
okay from ebeda sipa okay na ebeshia
eba chomate
mo friend numbers na from ma de two dano metitin simba later we kan wo sam we be di hun komo later se mi ve for masumba de be di hun komo later why
papa we osi lumo
lumo you we ve for masum de be di hun komo
eba chomate say that's it
okay
that's it
hey nipa okay baro akabe okay
Mate.
Na okay. Arwa kavi.
Mate.
Ngwa memfa. Na ina empire bo. All right.
So we that's
it. All right, from Boma me pamcho Kojak numbers no dia tudwa mo mfre omo na mo ni omo eni nkomo na ombeboa mo yie papa Kojak Farmer. Omo system no mu ache yie papa nam nyuma ahodo a omo edi amanfo agioma tum prekupe mo frɛ na mesna mo no mo nia komo awa Mohammed emre no kopa
yeah Sergio
ye hwɛ de hin na pese odo wa no tum kakra
yeah I think the questions no do so kakra e be ni tew Sergio bi bisa se eno result na e ba no amanfo bi hunu se Niger for aye Ghana e fever na what about Niger na nka so more chances Sergio before say be pass game no na Niger wa 1 point winning na wa winning Sergio ama wa ba 4 nti say so o table na Angola was 12 ono ne de odi can qualify dada Sudan was 7 Niger was 4 Ghana was 2 so Niger is also in contention to seek qualification for AFCON 2025
okay
Sergio should Niger come here and win while Sudan loses to Angola what it means Niger will qualify to AFCON okay. So some permutations in it here. Niger also almost in contention to qualify for the AFCON 2025 Barcelona. And now to me win here, yeah 5 points. Nature say be that third in between Sudan and Niger. But yentimi win here say you be case here. And this is the point build up. So you honestly kwasi apia eno an tactics no na me shede husu ye kakra. honestly, I think say he shot himself from the foot. Because I didn't see much of urgency from the attack. No. Nani build up, no, so you're very slow. I was like, wow.
Very unusual of the team, no. Wow. Players name ball no chess as someone tiapo, Munina could be so why you do or Mancasa Junior Montes. And he was on Bobo Libya.
Yeah.
Airport to one or what did the hot to say. What a crazy.
Wow.
Oh,
I see.
Yes.
So you honestly
be the city no more, say the city no more. Almost 2 minutes green too. They see our camp. I'm drink 1 month.
Yeah, and what they were so G3.
Yeah.
And let me be some in Sudan when you enter me and show me. That was the question I was asking myself and what. The Sudan when I enter me and show no. Mr. Joe, when they surprising me, but the score line, no, said you. The score line, no. And honestly, I think that Niger for an idea. Niger for an idea. So for me, Sergio, Kwesi Appiah shot himself from the foot. For me, Sergio, Coach Otoado's approach today's game, no, Sergio. For me, make a preferred tactics and me pese okobo enye three back. Said the beya obe make sure so be counter for the defensive frailties ebeba. We a game for the first time likely say benya new defensive pair because individuals are invite you mono. Even say only 2 central defenders pen on waka. And then another one and a beckham man here Terry ni onya latest call up. And it's Razak Sissim, Nathaniel Eji and Terry Egbe. These are the only central defenders. So what it means so mummy and Ukwe say for the first time a new pair in the Black Stars. So for me, I wish Coach Otoado will go with the 3 back. Maintain say Obenya the double pivot now Obenyano in Ibrahim Suleimana and then Elisha Osu. Then these guys will provide the shield for the back line. No? It will free their taskers, i.e. either say Beye Nyama, Fatau Isaku, Jordan Ayew, or probably Osman Bukari and then Mohamed Kudus. This is the approach for me. I think say Coach Otoado should go with the game. Sergio, interestingly, qualifiers near Bono. 4 games here, boy, I show only 1 goal pair. And goal also came from an unlikely source, Sergio, defender. Ali Dusedu. And that's the only goal we scored in the AFCON qualifiers. That 1-1 draw we played against Niger. It was Stade Municipal in Berkane. We couldn't score against Angola here. We couldn't score against Sudan. And as soon as to Libya, coach ball Sudan no Sergio, yentimi anhye go. Eno ne ma ade ne ye bufu no, eno ne ma o he qualifiers ne ma ekoto no, and the result na ebeba no, ema hu se o ye too disappointed in the build up or the play of Ghana or the AFCON qualifiers no. Ye hwe ade a ebesi e wo game na ebetimi abaso no. Sergio obi so bi say can a footballer become a referee? Yes, Sergio, is possible. Okay. There was certain Jason Jarrett or English we any boy or referee. A lot of them can happen. So you be besides say Ghanaian female footballers or more UEFA Champions League. Doris Bodua at Spartak, Sergio Wabo and Faustina Ampa. Sergio yenya some couple of them. More UEFA Women's Champions League no. Okay. Yes, yenya some of them are more Ghanaian female footballers or more ama various teams in the competition of the UEFA Women's Champions League. Sergio na anef bisa about the permutations no. Yeah. Sergio baby I we ye bo game ni we are. Say timi win game against Angola. Still the ball is in the hands of the Sudanese. Sergio. Omu destiny. In as much as say and despite so mo lose no, still omu destiny e omu nsem. Okay. Because Sudan was 7. Should they get a draw, what it means Mobeko 8. So for Niger, maximum points will bet Menya is 7. Maximum point at Niger bet Menya is 7. And maximum point at Ghana bet Menya from those 2 results on 8. Yeah. And if Ghana gets 8 points and Sudan gets a draw against Angola in the last game, about 8-8. So after that, instead you do head to head. Okay. And Eddie Ruli. Right. And on that score, Sudan has a better head-to-head ahead of Ghana. So what it means, we must hope Sudan better lose again against Angola in the last game. Then we win the 2 matches to ensure qualification. Okay. Some permutations, mathematically. Senior etie. Obinsu bisa say no show at the AFCON ebe boapa. Sejo emwa. Emwa. Say a bo AFCON qualifiers near boy near AFCON. Yes, Ghana and Timian Kobe. Say Joe.
What's a Sida?
A Sida. But say Joe, Ghana the AFCON qualification a bear fright too.
Bear fright.
A bear fright, say Joe. A bear fright. Okay, the list of countries now more participating in the AFCON because say you Ghana as a country the African qualification a bear fright say you if Egypt yaba from say you yaba from but say you a bear unheard of say AFCON especially say yasa 10 numbers no more 24 almost half of Africa near encounter say you a very very disappointing. A very, very disappointing. First in a quiet 3, 4, 6, 8, and about 12. And Umuna told the beer it me struggle, ya bus 16. But said you maybe crass, ye conny and Timmy no semi final quite disappointed. You won't say ya disappointed. And any about bedroom near ye qualify near do group stages. Say a both group stages no ye near anymore, ye intimate call. And no near and as I say, yeah, that state of say cry intimate qualify cry. But Joe say Yentimi and Kwafka. Yeah, struggle. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. After 2019 AFCON
Angola, Sudan, Niger.
Yes. Ghana.
So Ghana any qualified.
Some time ago when we have both four games
Angola, Sudan,
Niger,
Ghana. Yeah, can strugglers.
Yes.
This is the last game.
That's it. Qualify.
Operations are who draw.
And when you said you
Ghana. Oh, young way.
And Obeka, even the last AFCON Cote d'Ivoire said you we qualified on the last day. Yene Central African Republic, ne show mu 2-1. We take lead, kudu share ma. Yes, we qualified on the last. And no Central African Republic coach in catch say AFCON be to say Cameroon there na. And it was say sana quite sana see because you call that AFCON yentimi and win game back up. And say you like it's unheard of say I got 2 AFCON tournament yentimi win game back up kura.
And also hard.
Say you AFCON na ya kuko group a ya free no kura. Say yentimi anye hwe kura mpo at least say be free mu kura be win group game.
So far ya share one goal.
Yes, yeah, qualifiers ya share one goal pe. You win a match. Ya bo draw 2 and you lose 2.
Interesting.
Yes. Result you lose 1 at home and you lose 1 away.
Ghana.
Yes. Say you are very very disappointed. Say Ekoye no show there say you are disappointing. Ghana there for AFCON qualification there say you.
E be a first win be yende.
Yeah, anymore. But say you because say Ekoye no show there say you like
or say sa performance and they be call AFCON there. Yen try baby. Ko ye be struggle na ya call AFCON na ko gu ehun ni maso ho.
Yeah.
The be count say.
Yeah, Martin
performance e wo qualifies. Enu ne de be ko wura Morocco there.
Come here.
And the entry fee. So no ni ba ko.
Ni save whisker. Me je say. Say you I think say or not journey on that score. Okay. Or not journey on that score. But say ye ko AFCON ni ntimi qualify.
The plan abese ko bi. Group stage go through one
AFCON say ye ko AFCON. AFCON say en ko there say you.
Parents dey here there into as e ko Morocco.
Say you dead goat so say Niger for no ase omu ho ayehu based on the results now omunya no.
Sudan, I don't know.
Because dead goat
4-0
yes. Yeah, dead goat in sense no. Sergio, I agree with him. Said Niger are in contention to qualify.
Sure.
Yes. So if they are able to come here and get a good result, a win, and should Angola defeat Sudan in the last game, no, Sergio, Niger can also qualify. Yeah. Niger can also qualify. But Sergio, you have idea ABC and nti you hope say benya a very good result and then get to see what happens on Monday. Near her say betimi asiki qualification. But Sergio, the thing is destiny of Sudan is still in their own hands. Coach Kosiapi and any Mranti and your destiny. Sergio.
Spain Boga. Or say when you vima now because Enra now say over Magana.
Yeah, honestly. Before say a passy game no. Now minimum say over. na honestly I thought say coach Kwesi Apia ne mrante na anye hwe kra draw de seju combat me
also when you vim say
yeah manya vim kakra
okay
but enya minim say still omo destiny omo nsenti manya vim kakra de seju
okay me ko Newton Latin marriage ata wana mahede ono so de Brian Springboga me ma go ntia obeso oha yesa Afcon with Ghana will be like a 30-year-old beautiful woman with her husband what's our way new my member when I'm share the Brian
chief my first question no see football age bay football age there yeah na fabricate ya ma bibia ba beka ho na akwa say age na de ewu nipa na nyame de bo nipa na ba wiase nya no na de be ko ne krata the document so abanya na FIFA alliance se so fa mo bo na de ane man basa ne say your youth
na fa we ntwam quickly safi jamfi and I think men kan kire papa na odi video message ba de twa to kra no do ka say hwi ni football mu no Safo frame is here. As a main Kai Papa, the frame is Asante. No, Asante Kotoko, National Security Council, now hold position be okay, but it's all nations, or nations, right? Safo se main cancer say, or Kaisa over far or no Safo called Kaswa. Or Mukoy in Rumas at the Kotoko. Okay. So, no, I was if you eat the football, mono. Obefa ono safu jenfi ko kaswa akra sa papa we yenti do osan kan bi
Sergio, good morning. Mechia yenu mo studio nyina. Sergio, obi obeka kire say aduro eje cap ya obwa. Eye nana kwaku bonsam. Otitim. Eso na draw we nyina it will share 5 6 7 afe ewi echi na kwaku bonsam si yesisi no. Enu oja team ne ye. It is a draw ball. Na sa je cap wa. Sergio Kamenya sure say aka team bi e wo krom ya say a aka betu ma che na kwaku.
So make you point no Santi na ko is ko just Santi yes safu so men kan tell say obefa no ne ko kaso a baby adiko na o say ni football obefa no ko yes ade no na e lack keke na no ko bo paye for sa lack no ama sa tips na mu menye say duro tintin e duro no safu obi so musa o say e bi adiko na obefa ko na anya djuma na ezi wayi ni gidi afiri mu no so enya djuma eni oro enti the osman kan ko just at makachero yentoaso
so na youth competitions no your age cap be on my own follow within that age category na untimi emewam but bi na plan on bobo na empenin for a team na nima ye ni age no ho alterations kakra no otimi fit into that age competition no and one major reason of course blaster age category be under home. Your local blaster is age category be under home, but about under 17, under 18, under 19, air corner under youth games now. So Joanna, who you be a free mark ya. It's not why your alterations can create no dinipano ababe but I say then a conversion a fast impact on player no career. The attend say kwamu say kokwachiwa. Your kokwachu means what start to career na ebi a free age limit no no. Ebi na chire yakwachi who say age fufuro bi o baby. Na fi akotwa o contracting and no it me do nya pa it me impacting negatively on your career medically so wow we so 28 years now age no 20 na hye so a say ma wo drive ma 20-year-old draw and no say o body ne be respond say and respond so be recover and also it me impact on your career so jo na o se be dey we determine and no dey be dey so be determine Aberdeen pa Van Dijk Liverpool defender or 33 years Justice Blay for Kotoko or 32 years so we should two players no who say oh Van Dijk change Justice Blay but that one dey Van Dijk dey born the ball ni physique ni condition I was say Justice Blay two players no they've had different careers altogether but you can determine say bako the age for and able and bako nya better conditioning e say bako was say the highest highlights, and I say the major highlight of Otuado the 2 spells I obedi Ghana. First time, second time. So just saw Nigeria, Echo qualify or Abuja no, a major highlight at the Otuado.
Okay.
In a World Cup stage, Usher South Korea 3-2, a major highlight. The second spell, when you Bibiasa, apart from Malia or Bamako. Ekoshomo 2-1. Jordan Ayune and Esmiama goals. These have been the major highlights of Otuado in the career. Or say Adiaba could bear pan and catch Reno and against Angola. Momentary collapse. And only Adiaba catch Otuado. All the games of Abose, Yashana 1, Yabeshabia Kawan, the Yabesha Kawan, Yashan is CI. Yashana 1. That's a goal to be in the bow game no more. And your papa, Yashana me and son. A totuaso. Momentary collapse. Whatever happens, our opponent in a Hunua. Ya bono Otuado show mpirinu na impress so e break ya wa bi mu no ono onhwe na ondi hu djuma e ba sa ya na ensure good signs of a good technical team. Okay. In case you qualify 8 players or draw you know say you sub from back be ka ho an ye be ka say and na feel busa asasimi o share reasons some de my na e bi dey medical reasons e bi dey hamstring e bi dey muscle tear e bi dey muscle pull
I want for nini.
But any people no so. Any people no so. Ye ntimi fa gidie no e doubt mintini e ka se engine. So me I'll go back to the people no so.
Okay.
Even the obusa personal reasons cry no. Ye England the bobo and I feel for the ka say when your personal issue to okofie ekosovo. Say Joe obaba ka baka so mane mo. Na da Ghana player o ka say personal reasons to meba o ka say da bi nya no kre nti obabie ma mane mo. And I feel say I'll stick to it. Omo baba ka ye mo bia be the ball. Now you hold on to reasons somebody by top 4 no ebe kon say Joe top 4 ide ma mbiem na me top 5.
What's the top 4?
Go Stars.
What do you want about first?
Oh, nya in the order.
Oh, already in the order.
Sir. Go Stars. Nations Mediama Kotoko.
Gold Stars first. Second Nations. Third Mediama. Fourth Kotoko. Nations dying.
Nations is the 2.
Okay, the Gold Stars. Nations.
I'm gonna keep you more.
Mediama. Kotoko. Fourth.
Kotoko na Mediama need to phone CCA, but more infinitive. I come from Abaso.
Okay.
Some artists never yasemi in a free phone because of a fight yaba.
Okay.
Yeah, Chief.
How can you say AFCON isn't our birthright? 124 countries are congregating. Good morning, sir. Let's be part. It's our right. Check all our contemporaries. Who is not there? Mr. Kumsin. Good morning.
All right, Chief. So, okay. I say Kotoko Gold Stars combined 11. Emmanuel Kobe na beda me go posting ahead of Kamara and Frederick Asari. Me boy Chiremi Ensa, me boy Samba, Vincent Atinga, and a Kevin Opon. Left wing or wing back on me boy Patrick Asiedu. Right wing back on me boy Lord Amwa. In fin 2 no, me boy Emmanuel Entry and a Frank Amankwa. Top 3 no me boy Atakumi, Albert Amwa and a Charles Kamara in a 3-4-3 attacking shape. Coach Frimpong Manson and a better go posting. Go Stars in your 6. Kotoko 5.
One better posting.
Go coach from Manson be coach. Kobe Emmanuel Kobe the better go posting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kotoko Gold Stars.
Yes sir. Combined 11.
Combined 11. So I can be.
Emmanuel Kobe Gold Stars keeper on the bed.
Okay.
Ahead of Kotoko 2 ni nyina.
Wow.
Me boy Chiremi Ensa Samba
Emmanuel Kobe ni ahead of Kamara and Asari.
Yes sir.
Okay. Young Kway.
The boys in form.
Okay.
Samba Kotoko central defender. Obeka Vincent Atinga and Kevin Opon.
Okay.
Na my boy Chiremi Ensa.
Okay.
Kotoko Lord Amwa. Patrick Asiedu na bebo me right and left wing back.
Lateral, okay.
Yes. If you 2 ni de Frank Amankwa and Emmanuel Entry de bebo.
Emmanuel Entry.
Kotoko.
Okay.
Omienu ne Frank Amankwa na bebo.
Okay.
Top no Atakumi. Charles Kamara. Wow, you Charles Kamara, the Charles Kamara.
Okay.
And
Alex Kamara.
Alex Kamara.
The ball Kotoko no.
Yes,
it's not Alex Kamara.
Okay. And Abetamwa. I'm gonna go top no.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you say
5-6.
5-6.
Yes. Gold Stars.
Gold Stars.
From Pomanso you coach.
Okay. What you Ogum? One more Ogum and Trambenjo.
Se see I can say from Pomanso.
From Pomanso you ahead of Ogum.
Yeah.
All right.
I say ideal 11 for Angola. Atizgi Gideon Mensah me come back for Ebenezer Anan. Central defense no de be ira fi but Ali du Sedu ne Nathaniel Ajay de bebo Perry no.
Okay.
In fin to remember Elisha Usu and Ibrahim Sulemana. Na me kwanche ha say Osman Bukari.
Okay.
Right wing. Nuyama ebabo left ya. Na top no mabo Kudus and Jordan Ayu. Jordan ne be me captain.
Okay.
Na ose Adena Blaster 1 and ya share in AFCON games ayabo so far. And found say what strikers be.
The winning be.
So yo
and ya share 1 goal play.
Nya meso no kre. Ma analyze Blasters but afei na kwase ne ma me hu say 1 goal ni ya share. Ya reho sem brutal.
Yeah.
That 1 goal no so yeah the about 1-1 with Niger no.
Aye.
It's a lack of balance. We have the personnel. Your Jordan are you about EPL. Thomas Brendan Asante what championship. Antoine Semenyo obo EPL. Your Inaki Williams obo La Liga. 4 yi. Obo mienu a edin. Obo miensa edin. Lack of balance. Into check games na your ball draw any day winning ye na your 1 striker pe. All the games are force you about 2 strikers you lose ye. Lack of balance. Jordan Ayew ne Antoine Semenyo mo conflict 2 strikers we obia per ball no at in feet and san no move dia ko. Obo ball no 2 space the man Jordan na on konkofa. Inaki is different from Jordan, but they are all number 9s. Okay. Inaki loves the ball at his feet or in the spaces. Okay. But Jordan, the for ball no man in the nase, no for ball in ko. Semenyo a cross space obefa, a ban nase obefa. Inaki Williams a ban nase cross space obefa. Thomas Brendan Asante quite different. So lack of balance how you team no. And until I to me and she goes with so Joe baby I drew a critical point. Most valuable club our Ghana. And maybe me see so a bit more answer and a question yes about. The TN say most valuable club in Ghana, no, I mean starting to say Egypt League, you know, your value no 148.85 million euros. Transfer market currency we are seeing, you know, we use euros in a day.
Okay.
Man use cedis, man use pounds. South Africa League, you know, your value no 167 million euros. The most valuable player or woman, Alex Kayende. League be a valuable player.
Okay.
Oba EPL 11.75 billion euros.
Euro.
Yes, sir. 11.75 billion.
EPL value, no.
EPL. A billion.
Okay.
O check La Liga 5.48 billion. EPL most valuable player Erling Haaland. La Liga most valuable player Vinicius Junior. Omumie no nyina 200 million euros. Make kaba Ghana ye league ya boy because we ba beto the free GF for nsemu a or beto no 27.75 million euros.
Wow.
Yes, 27.75 million euros. And no league ni nyina. Nti we no na me bebu bumu club by club. Na ma quantify ba benya sa value.
Okay.
And until summer test in that first see ya kasa yi. Last time we two house folk.
I see.
Because omo Africa, omo players na ko higher level, omo values are increasing. Sa na omo hwe no.
Africa nti na omo ko ya na say.
Impact.
Obi ko Africa. The players the value nti mean change the wako Africa no.
Yes, as for last time na ko Africa, but not on the data. But na me make us some matters a bum because on you ko Africa no. And also league no so. Ti shoot omo. So see some matters all talk some matters a 2.23 million. Ne boy so sa euros.
Oh, for more.
Yeah.
Team Nina.
2.23 million euros.
No, team Nina a place na say almost assets na the account.
That is the point. Transfer market usually sticks to players. No or assess your values.
Okay.
On kopo bi man ko hu adwuma wa ye no value.
Okay.
On koda ko jachi ko hu infrastructures no dey be room. They stick to players and nothing na me can Vinicius value. I can Erling Haaland value. And no keka bomu no mo wi o sama even the percentage of foreigners I will league them. Ye league we say foreigners 14% per.
Okay.
The whole league na ye bono foreigners 14%. But say Joe say obiem na say o ko akiri a as high as 66.75% and the foreigners or EPL no.
I see.
It will buy the so has focus to 2.13 million
euro.
Yeah, million euros. Medium at toss me 2 million 2.05 in the session team yes. Now back toko 2 million pepe ebi so
2 million euros.
Yes.
Omo players now almost is there no value.
Yes, in our value 2 million euros.
Okay.
Now Crown Lions aba 1.78. Na Nsuatra ba 170. Na Nations aba beto aso 165. Bekum Chelsea 158. Becher United, and then Adriana Stars. These are the top 10 most valuable clubs.
Adriana value, you're saying?
Adriana value 1.55
million euro.
Million euros. It was on it.
Then are the work case, Adi?
Never working your penny.
Why not working?
Transfer markets. A more year La Liga, the enemy de buy, you know. Or more year EPL, the enemy de buy, you know. Or more Casa Vinicius, 200 million. Or more de Erling Haaland, the enemy buy 200 million. Or more a working Ghana, dear. Okay. Mediameti, I told Sunyaman, I'm working.
Okay.
There be that, boss. Winger said this you want to call Barcelona, Luis Diaz, Rafael, Nico Williams. Ideal winger, make call for Nico Williams. Greatest EPL teams of all time. Or say treble no Man City G, you know. 2008 Manchester United team, no. Treble no United G, you know. Puntos Centenario. I know the Sergio na buy 100 points in Man City. So a G 2017-2018, you know. And Arsenal invincible. So no, me treble no me fa. So you can EPL and come out in that contest there. I'll be going for Arsenal invincible. So no. Treble now in Champions League can but you can EPL all time. Me for Champions League by me Rahama argument and say I will stay in the contest of the EPL. Obia wako the whole season Obia and that 28 wins. But what draws Obia and that. Obia mana lose that. I'll pick Arsenal invincible so no. Now that time on mobile you know not just a Okowachi in 1888-89 season and Sana no Obi ISR record no. Preston North End and Arsenal baba year 2003-2004. Invincibles. EPL come on a year. Appear Makati wa here.
Boss, is Newton telling us that Hartlepool cannot make it to the top 4? Zekov Mohammed. And I was a simple question. The top 4 where he has a free.
For now.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Young boy.
Appear Makati I recover on your injury. I recover kakra. We really have a rehabilitation. I feel so by second round on an hour ba. Say no, or you're very close, 90%. I start here kicking into our follow up here Makati Biano or back second round not strongly for very good stars. Chief, I come to me a train.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Newton Lati for Biaba. It was saying about her epium. When a major so Akofa Dr. Amuzu Nkratoka Krebi Aba Dr. Amuzu, the Penise doctor, the Nkratoka Krebi Meba and the came and so the idea ever brain. Kessben Television, Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9, Accra. DSTV channel 364, Go TV channel 121. Yebasisia, Amuzu Herbal.
Ahwefo akwaba ba Amuzu Herbal Clinic. Na mikitami sem Amuzu garlic bitters. Amuzu garlic bitters. We ye the garlic aye di plus enubra nuntini. Any ahaban mako 14 ya kan for the aye. It a drone na hu odin wo soro pa. Mo amun the garlic here, ne dey afraid ru. We there os dey bia ne pressure wo soro. The hypertension or Amuzu garlic bitters is going to regulate the pressure. The need a high sugar level. And I said the time bia wo say oda obedun so ebri anajo kakra wo sit ne numu dry kakra na su come de wo was how na je wo hia Amuzu garlic bitters untini mu asisi moja no etimi ni akona beye wo mu enti amata mo bia won sei na 83 edra American farmer no Amuzu garlic bitters obi say doctor me brepa samade na ho ede mame Dr. Amuzu, my meduma dini nyine wie unya boga se ba ko se gwomu a obeda na ho uwo weak immune system obehia immune booster garlic pekesefra se ne ma we e boost immune system pa de nuanka se timia fight nyarewa uwo dishe bia stroke aka na to form to miensama no odanti aka na wa bre ne home wo soro pa na kuma e bose kim hey oda fifre bet ni pa na fifre tino jo hia ya Amuzu garlic bitters dia ne to ase twhwe ne pa yie dia kan sciatic pains no ase sciatic no ne to ase twhwe no pa ababa na nanti nyina wonya Amuzu garlic bitters mo wie woye jan ho aduma itema modi ho moja wie na awie ama obodi de bie na 83 what is radia na anase wo high cholesterol why kesi abroso ana se bitamu biara bo se na oteso kan palpitation unya Amuzu garlic bitters no mu a saa how ni nyinaa ebe free ho eya na kakra refree ade de ohia eya amuzu garlic bitters. Amuzu garlic bitters, it detoxifies the body. Efi boni enya free the pedua mu. Essential bua mamoja no dia fusani yie pa. It also controls urine flow. The odun so basa odun so be hia amuzu garlic bitters. Edro way e dia pretty pharmacy herbal shop biara mu. Open no se mi se bia. Fanama optimism na frɛ for further and better direction. Amuzu herbal clinic ana Mauji Hio Shalom. Me da hwefo ne tifo asida sene e besenhia.
Okay, in the 0241 Omamishebium, Mr. Omamishebium 0241 98884 0241 98884 and our phrase 0505 680 950 0505 680 950. One Dr. Muzu eni enkomo na obeboa oye papa. And the game.
Yeah.
I'm Rahway na Mirhead Odi Ebre.
Okay. So you first of all, Obi de ba say journalists ye press self-destructive button. Na House of Folk ye ya momo time. Amomu ye adwuma. Obi anko ka hwe bia nti omo. Ani nti na kotoko de nku ya. Ye se ye mpam coach. Se jo ade ba ko say minim se sports no da bia no muti anase nye da bia no mutia no kure wo mu ne se journalist bia anko press self-destructive button bia House of Folk fans na omo call say omo ma coach Watara enye pressure because team ni nko yi na ndi journalist de koye House of Folk fans be bria can say the known fans kura ka say coach Watara yempam no enye journalist bia ene kokae. Into already the fans were not happy with the performance of the coach and the performance of the team, and they once said the coach must be fired. Any journalist be the videos are there. You bet me about will be ashe. Now, House of one pam coach Watara, and I still are or into move be and family media now to Kotoko. Said you, we are Kotoko supporter and Kotoko about 4 matches no man in your way of when you're. And it is not a journalist because meme na makate coach prosper na to group they should sack him. General, meme na make press. They should give her the videos of Kotoko fans after games. So Omoka say that should be the last game of coach prosper na to group. Say media na koka say the background koka. General, I mean say Tony Muamma do those videos. Supporters are almost coach na nya de onko no. Enye journalist na koye. General yintie I'm more proud of the coach. So I'm a fan of Kwame. One from Sikamame. One more proud of the from Sikamame. One more proud of Okra. Yeah, me move for you. The woman say you probably now say your players, but you coach. One team new born for no formation. Team coaching come no coaching ball. Team come no formation. Coaching said go put no yeah. Oh yes, I say. Omo tati papa bia. O ka keso na bu ofu. Onu ko na akoma. Obu akoma si no. Ya tell say Tuesday yeah bad ko dache. Nyai ye ba pam no on fa se be so ka nyai biem onya aduma na maye ya one day dem waye ye nya win esrama ye nya win Jira we journalist na boy enti ye view now of the bar say journalists for the quack press self-destructive button in Kotokono. We journalists na the fans are saying they are not happy, and journalists has an opinion. So we share an opinion, man. It doesn't mean he's pressing any self-destructive button. Kotoko fans natural Madrid. It is a way to the media fashion. Now we know say in Europe, you cheap players and him. Na coach a cheap players and him one. Enti players never cast the next match or Momana. His argument, no, you know, is flat because an argument, it is the FA president versus the players, and in Europe, it is the coach versus the players. Two different things. Now, Obi say,
to add to that one a little, you see, the major difference, say, hair dryer now, Alex Ferguson ne other managers ne no in pimpi internal edem on said the difference kakra with FA president they say camera si omuso nti a camera kwesi ye didi o match the whole world me I say and some can care to catch the players no before say Ghana for be breed nya chance e be can no catch them baby anenso ana ho when ye the camera si omuso the whole world should see it kompimpi nipa bia no one so pay him publicly he could have done that speech without that showmanship say yemfa camera nsi so na yintwa na wiase nyina hu me I felt it could have been done there and pimpi Europe there no can hair dryers ne fa no internal
okay you know obi see a team na nye ntima yan kwa afko you know amememfo aso there's a difference between qualifiers and tournaments. Ye wo team sinketo ni bi wo ha eduru say ye bo qualify and tentema na o ma qualify. But you do tournament in a proper obu say the big guys in the year. Into the father Ghana is struggling in the qualifiers no. I won't say you guys qualify. We say you qualify. Who even knows say Hokran beat me abo am ya hye ne meyi. Into I won't say we struggle or qualify sir. E dey say or qualify for tournament. We must qualify to the AFCON. Obi na obi say mimi kroya me see emfe local players in the Blasters. Ya free man o lantwa me san sementi ase. Sadio. Yeah, wadwuma ma obi ni me posi. Several go da be na mo ka emfe local players in the Blasters.
From them say from last year.
Man, first me na me campaign ma local players. Sadio. Me see me jai because me consider a players ni born na e born say. E o see e bobi ka ho. E o see e elevate your quality no. A bachelor kakra and sana we can be considered some few players in the national team. Intimin koka baby asa yenkofre local players in the Blaster. The argument by was an afternoon program and it was franco it was match na akade yemfa local players in Kobo. And I say ya say any qualified yeah. Yemfa local players in Kobo. That was the discussion that we had the last time. I've not said we should give the national team to the local players. And then Sudan Lusu Sejo, Senea and get your fellow local players 23. Kaya Kranky, say, Quaco Tennessee, man, Kefre, ye mature players for them to go out there and deliver. Indeed, I've not said that. Nobody should get me wrong. Obi say, George Free say, Kate and qualify for the AFCON our feeling. You know, I don't know whether he said that. I don't know. But the qualification for the AFCON can never be the basis.
Why the cars are so AFCON, the basic. So when Timana could have found the car.
You know, AFCON is basic.
This is when Timana for young on one casam for Juman.
Minimum,
I said George,
but you know, because AFCON, your basic Magana, the person is right. AFCON, you shall say in our countries, me, Nupen, Akubiche, Egypt, and not the elephant of La Côte d'Ivoire. Asa. Countries are African, you know, Nupen, Akubiche. In Tieni, a toss of try, AFCON, Dodopa, out of the 55 countries in Africa. In Africa, you corner a bear fright. And to say you qualify for AFCON, you know, say I'm quite a news. But Ghana qualify for AFCON.
Remind them say could have found the car.
Could have found the car, okay. You know, say Ghana you qualify for AFCON, news benewa. See, I'm qualifying the news I be can. But Ghana qualifying to the AFCON is no news. Egypt qualifying to the AFCON is no news. Even Cameroon in Nigeria, I said, you are AFCON do chair omo. But omo crown omo qualify for AFCON. Any news to be a second Cameroon qualify for AFCON. Nigeria qualify for AFCON. So when Timian qualifier, that is where it becomes a topic for discussion. Obi say, oh, did you play football? And they said, you know, and they are too good at that. I said, and there may be a game, no drew no. Investment is key. Manchester City, when they started investing, now man for Sreomo. And Oma Beji League in Kwama 6. Paris Saint-Germain said, you, it was Marseille, Olympic Lyon be taking over. PSG Champions League, but second Oma Champions League final. And Oma a dominant attack team say what League 1 nimu because of money. And then the Juve more struggle in Europe and so almost of fame. Real Madrid will sika. It is the reason why they are all over the place. Bayern Munich, Omutimi called Dortmund. Eko Dortmund best players as and Omba became the question. It is general football there. It is about money and going for the right personnel. Obviously, GFA did not wish her to folk their birthday. The dream the heart for the free side and Oma Kasa any free or there. Zekov, Gadgetsbeck, Omo attack President Kurt and the FA left, right, center. Well, you know, mean to me, at the Kruntia or man, we show more baby. I'm the probably in say the president wish Nana Pinkra happy birthday. And no Nama has fans that same day, no most deserve and care wish or more happy birthday. And the young with it is idea. You know, I've told you about there's no need to go back. The issue between the FA and House of Folk. Obianim. And for me, I think I know the be a bit me at trigger my baby no more and we show.
FA House of Folk problem Ben Obiano Bini.
Oh, you know, I said save Ghana football demonstration. It was open, he said time Omoko to go after the honor. He supported the demonstration.
To go after
yes. Okay. And you don't expect the FA to be happy with that.
Support in what form?
I only saw pictures. Whatever they come with them.
But is it true?
I'm not on top of that, but I know say Omoko. I saw pictures.
The first Omoko, I noticed I was almost supporting her.
Oh, you know, so
General, it's in the news that Togbafe they gave them 10,000 Ghana. He gave the Save Ghana sports people 10,000 Ghana to facilitate.
Narrow, yes, true.
It's all over the place.
No, it's
all over. So members in Ajiatu said they were giving money by Togbafe. I see. Members of
the
Obi sorry to the sweating. No one discuss only Sicanon farm what you are Tiana or Tidiano there. That's a wabe and a town for.
Teenagers on the better
Sana Kikakudu. Okay. As a mere Nisia. Yes,
and I'm better. And the beer.
And one of my can Sican Mamudi. Sasa me the Nansan Necram catch him. Said the entire house of Fukim few or more. Ghana football money. Sameka. We just might discuss crowd. I need news story.
I ain't going to be my heart to folk no ne.
Ketana.
Ket. Okay, Kwana F.
Okay. You know, they met me.
What they be the young farmer.
They met me. I can say, and the call upOkrano Bianca has. Call up Bianca has.
Some players need be deserve call up.
Oh, you know, and they.
Oh, and from
now what is
you teams in
the last time I was at house. Be quiet. What you mean, Jay? And you know,
in some of our older sisters, get us out. Also, you teams in a heart of players in the hobby.
We don't consider them, said you. And then I be down on some kind of manual entry there. Send it the West form near the friend blaster. She has keeper.
The youth teams, you know, how many has players in the under 17, under 20?
Under 23.
Mobile my home.
The one who players no what check on ages.
For me, I'm only asking, say, when the moment you talk about youth team,
it be deserve now.
For example, Kotokonya Sumwa for under 20 because Sumwa was playing week in, week out for Kotoko. We saw him. I've not checked has players, you know, say Biwo youth under 20, age under 20, and no me good name from then we can say Ubia Shedana will do money. But see any under 17 players or mobile has, you need under 20 players or mobile has, elbow near a bed in so because you're free being free.
Okay.
And meaning say local Black Stars currently no movie or mobile match back where in a captain has goalkeeper no. And then appear could be also captain the other match. And there were a number of Hasbrook players in the local Black Stars. Okay. That is the Galazis. No?
Yeah.
Hasbrook players were called.
Inaccurate. The whole kind of inaccurate.
Justify your inclusion on your local Black Star general. And no justify your inclusion on Moye. Justify your inclusion on Moye or local Black Star. Justify your inclusion. You know, if you want us to go into that, let's come tomorrow and let's do that analysis proper. Because we just the question.
Justify your inclusions.
Local Black Star, justify your inclusion on Moye. Me boy out there, Monka. You call about 90 players. Call about no we are saying 90 players. Justify your inclusion on Moye.
The final team na set no munyano ana omunim bi.
Now look at you know has they been a final set?
So what about say eventually? The final set
if you want us to go into that, let's do that tomorrow.
No, what I'm saying is that we have to be cautious because whether justify or not, any port tower on for crown will be justified. But at the end of the day, justify no more. You know, if eventually we see has players in the final team, you make us ask them to say.
I'm saying that if you want us to go into that, let's do that tomorrow.
All right, young
name.
Okay. We the Phobians are also ready for this current DFA-led for this current GFA led by the incompetent Ketokreku. Hey, Zeko Mohammed. And also started a very some of Ketokreku incompetent. Going check now only Gadgesburg near others. More praises him all of a sudden, I'm incompetent.
I feel no matter story no general.
Okay. Young Koswe.
Okay. Obviously football age. Na start time be. Sajo, football age there's so be enim say you man. Mpimpi no. Born ya obinya chance kura na bia umfie de kwa anim. Nti you check the number of years I will be wo FM wo. You check the number of years I will be division 3, division 2, division 1. E de ba be si premier na. Unu premier no kwa sa wanye lucky na bia umfie no kura 30. Nti sa wan ti umfie no so a ebeye den say abonten kura na obinya chance akwakusi akan because mainstream football no apart from quality no adie ba ko obi asa ahwe ye age pa nti na say agent be a player of fran no obuta say ni age ye say and no ask for even videos nti ye ball na ye ball no ha no ohwe chance a obinya ne kakra anza na odu topa say do esha nti say one to umfie so a obeduru so ko bia na abakokora it is a reason why my players be ti omumfie so no say started from time bay impempi ni na we started from coast and as a division na be start afra we check your age now check the years ahead of you you know e no na mo ti omumfie so nti football age no ye mfie wo krata so ade bobo as compared to your real age and your football age.
Hamza Isa is 19 years and is the best striker in the country currently. Zekov.
Is he part of the under 20 team?
He isn't.
Okay. Yankoso.
Okay. In case Coach Ogum loses a game against Nations, what will happen? Coach Ogum loses against Nations actually in C. Obeto na Jumaso. Into the Obusa and Sanity. Obi say every job no afidi who say nyama trama kwe. Say you say every job there. That you know be him say nyama trama kwe. And you try your luck, you go be especially so your FA president, Emma, a highly demanding country like Ghana. Untimen so FA president in him because say your national teams no and I born a crack of fema. Still I need to say a coffee. Still I consider among the superpowers of our football. Inti sanity. Inti Sauba Bay FA president for Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon, Egypt, Morocco, Algeria, Sejo, untimin kokase okwako ye try your luck. Obi say Memphis President Kate manifesto no njaje no. You know the day a full program you know a full program. No crew woman say President Kate. Anyone be brio ho ka so be ya wanye. Number 1 is say igniting passion and creating work for all. Any team is no money dama. Omo chire omo money ska. No cry bi ni ho again. Okaso be autonomous league. You know, time no will not permit me. Inti Okaso be autonomous league and a league I boy say autonomous league in a way sponsorship NB. Inti a lot of Niama within the manifesto. Okaso be improve the training facilities of the class. Say you are fan a boho no CCB, but ask yourself say has those training facilities been improved by the FA? Inti a lot of Niama. Heart of Folk hates Ketokreku because he has stopped helping the team get results. Jam school. Obi say, you know, with a mayor foreign kakrebi. You can look at me.
Okay.
I say, player Ben Asher Madrid number 70 is your good name as by Mariano Diaz.
Okay.
Number 70 is an iconic JC. For a Real Madrid players from Juanito, Ramon Copa, Raul Blanco Gonzalez, Cristiano Ronaldo, the last two before Vini. And I have a man to me for this in Anya Juma, Eden Hazard and Mariano Diaz. Mariano Diaz, the Uchi saw Bobo and Adrian Yada. So being the iconic DC no etimiase and Wababinya Ediase. Into me no the last two on my team fairly. But say Raul ball or the Boma Madrida. You know. And yet, one wants to your friend the Prince of the Banabao. And the new Prince of the Banabao now is Vinicius Junior with the number 7 JC. Inti Mariano Diaz and the good JC in the Sepa.
Upeja Muka Crabby, the Muna Safu and Fifre, say, Kodra Santina or Frey said, you do need football, I do need football. obefa ono safo free krum ha ko kaso akoye ne mama kotokoda nti oni moral right bi asoba TV so abeka sa asem no se ono ko dwesa nti e no no gina ho kase bibi di football no wa ma fama anko kaso a
say any can suffer any problem but wo free can to toma do doma be fa
free anko kaso
una abeka
say musa no say no kra na say no kra na
ebi mkoye na mfa
ebi wonya adwensa kire no say ko de no ko nyina nya na bua prama na ye adwuma anani pa krokra je omu sika di kwa
but yenyi aduro na ye to ade na omo ye no so no omo kokoye for luck omo pa ma teams no luck
safa sem
omo ko bompa ye for luck ode to aso no ye to aso
de na ya omo family se franco na omo ko bompa ye ma ni na luck
okay Sheu jagari so pia all right
nsa sem bia ni
aye twa kala sem bia ni
kala obi ana mukawo
sese o ma ba twa
yes the mo kanyina mo boa
obi ana mukawo
eno ya wa twa it was 20 weeks wa ba twa last season de ni na
Rofi for the
ya na enra
20 weeks na
correct what is that correct what twa last season ka 10 weeks and what say
last season ka say
ka 10 weeks and this season about 10 weeks it is 20 weeks no
it was 2 last season
the
Bas kana bana be
enra lo bia mo sunye
wow
ntina ma sha white no say kama
so na ede ya
aka match commissioner so when match commissioner
everywhere as aka music ede say na ede
o say ya be dey so am mo mo busia go la busia busia
o nwa bia me say ede ya
say e be dey ka o mbatua because obi hono ma o chiska
any reference do ka
say ana say obo come match obi hono obo say oniska eju man iska na say ya me abo na etua ne ga ede ya na o di misika be mame
a smart move.
Friday. And that's Friday. So
that's a smart move.
I
smart. All right, you're going.
Dear Bible, come on,
okay, we balance the time with my wife.
Me patch up, mama.
Narun Kasai. It's you.
Okay, you know, obviously we the aso Rafael and Nico Williams. One of me here, Obi Miano Basa. Rafael Leao Nini Pamihan. He's a showman, he's a show boy.
Okay.
Or Jebona Obama fans, and also regional wine to know so well. Chelsea for Popuba, Obi de by said Chelsea knew Obi or Chicha passes on Vivian. Said you, minimum is back on head Chelsea Batia. Enzo Fernandez is there and he's doing that work decently. The only agreement I made is that Pogba, when fit and on form, is an upgrade over Enzo Fernandez. But range of passing and Pogba, apart from long range, Enzo did that dominance in our Bemau. Pep will beat me at Danny Mana, you know. Pep is the best person to turn the things around for Team FN, Manchester City. Until the years, you know. So I story here, I am a Liverpool. I got that first, Manchester City that second, Arsenal that way. You know, and your first time, I see Arsenal and Liverpool. The only team di Man City and him time be but you be you know. Now Manchester City about the trophy. So your Pep is the right man to turn things around. You know,
I disagree with Andy Kem when he says Ghana qualifying for the AFCON isn't news. The entire country is worried that qualification appears difficult for us at this time, which is carried across all news portals, both locally and globally. So what's Andy saying? How can we accept that AFCON qualification is our birthright, but when we fail to qualify, it is deemed no news? Right from the beginning of the qualification matches, Ghana is tipped or expected to be part of the nations that will qualify. Therefore, when Ghana fails to qualify, it automatically becomes big news because expectation is hugely missed. Coca
and Jasmine.
Coca.
The message in two shop. Now the entire obey and one Tiasi. Maybe they are I said the good deal with the message in a
didn't
Coca.
Oh,
you know.
Okay, and the woman who can call Hosana, Anna, about for reading meanings be brave. Miss one and Tissa. And today,
Tina, say, me person me say, ya qualified the Anadi. Into also Baba Cassie Ayadi, and the message you have. But meanwhile, me say yan qualifier ni news. But you qualify any news.
But normally, I want the messages say the cook about and also more than Zoom.
Now, Cook saw them.
Cook than Zoom.
Now, Cook is a huge fan of Ket.
Sir.
Huge one. Cook and Yaman Koya or the Shaban on Van Ket.
Okay.
Yes. Some madam from the meeting I can't watch it.
Okay.
Say, Ball Jigua, a band of Bonnie or more the FE.
Now, what's wrong with that? Say Obi Bayer for Ket.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong.
Ket
there's not
into your support to Ket.
What's wrong with
that?
A matter of choice. Obianga say wrong and
But Obi the opinion be banana no de no bra also den su.
Enyo Obia. We will not go reason by.
Enyo the buy is what to so.
Enyo Obia.
And I'm narrow. My bra ho.
Wow, 7 hours.
General mami mfaka krebi so be dia movie.
Okay, mami ni Kwabena J the way free KNUST and about Kwabena J say there's no hope for Ghana. Let's not waste someone's down for our qualification. Okay, Ghana is out. Let's understand ourselves. Kwabena J KNUST. I say Franco now.
General mami nsha semfi baby a movie. You see, the argument is Ghana qualifier a news and any news. And Andy, any obit semi GDA say Ghana qualifier, it's no news. Young qualifier any news case. Sabu, metia me teacher ni sabu so me suna se me saka.
Obi the message be a say Coca a fusa committee member.
Yes.
Into FA committees member of the committee.
Five aside.
Oh, that's true. Or former fusa group crowd they make
okay.
Time fan from America that's why.
Okay.
That's a man delete. That's why.
Into Coca defender system. No need Coca defender system.
No, that's why.
But who be positive no can also a member.
Oh, you know what the assembly positive be na can we so a member. Oh, the assembly na fat when be dispute.
But or a fusa committee
group no wa on the administrator wa we dey en contract.
Fusa. Okay. Coca I'm say in any our BCC. You know. Hey,
you know who we dey.
Oh, that was CJBB. Hey, baby, okay.
You know, I see. Say Ghana, African Cup of Nations. I belong to the people who think that qualification is our birthright. See, qualify any issue be. You can qualify any news. So, Bosume Suna teacher for to yaba any news. Name Bosume Suna sa buying to a teacher for car any news because if we say a child there no, Bosume be a to yaba. Now, General, for the benefit of our listeners, this is Ghana how we have fared in the AFCON for the last 10 AFCONs.
Okay.
We can't 10 because we go so able. It can be 2008 it the third, 2010 it the second, 2012 it the fourth, 2013 it the fourth, 2015 it the second, 2017 it the fourth. A honor end kwesinya ntechi. Inti from 2008 to 2017 1 2 3 4 5 6 a BNY fall beyond Yandru semi-final. A BI drew semi-final. Then normalization 2019. Normalization the real group stage. Your real groups after you qualify from group stage. You qualify in Senegal AEA frame round of 16. Then fast forward, Ket first AFCON was 2020.
Tunisia AEA frame.
Sorry, Tunisia. Ket first AFCON was 2021. Group stage in AEA frame. The second AFCON 2023. Côte d'Ivoire group stage any frame. The third AFCON any and we are in a position to BIM qualify. Into Shemwa, if for the last 10 years, this is our worst period. Normalization crana said you know more the Omube Chamakono. Omu qualify from group stage and a Tunisia ye frame. But 2 times under Kate, Nina group stage, nay frame. This time around, you do leveler. I failed the Anshakra young qualify. And so because say you qualify for AFCON, Keta failure. For me, if you are using the Black Stars performance as yardstick there, then it's massive failure. But I think that just using Black Stars performance
to assess an FA president a too small an area because a juma of an FA president no a big. All the national teams, Premier League, the structures, juvenile, everything, refereeing, a whole lot. Minya sure say we'll have the time to do that proper assessment. So for me, using the Black Stars alone as a yardstick will be a bit too skewed to say. But see, I agree, say only the yardstick there, then it's a massive failure. General, we are no free honoma. Obisi Ghana chances here saying in this AFCON, and then another person say, so you qualify a beboy, and now say you qualify near qua and a beboy. First of all, your chances, you know, your destiny ain't share near yenzem. You 2 matches, as I say, a sheni me nuna near Hudina maybe. Dinya maybe and say, a see a shangula ne, near to Miss Abefi, a babeshe a year or Maya, your friend, Niger. And wachi any kwase Sudan home no otimi pick a point to cry. That is the only thing that will make us qualify. Your chance here very, very slim, about 17% chance. The interesting thing is that should we share the toughest team in the group? Angola 4 matches our bon was qualified that intiminim sebia the motivation beba form. And now be you soon the players omuntenya be more na body. Otherwise Ghana, as we speak, is the weakest team in the group because you were just 2 points. Niger, it was 4 points. Sudan, it was 7 points. Angola was 12. So it's the weakest team, Ghana, playing away to the strongest team, Angola. Very, very difficult game. And the honor. Say anshan so dia last match no fa so bi ani so into person who your chances are there tie no see a shempo a last game no so Niger enso so the chance to qualify. So when they are playing us here for them there is also much at stake. But omo de na kwese o mbe share wa ha na Angola enko she Sudan ewo Sudan home mbebo ni neutral grounds. Those are the dynamics. Madwe me say see timi qualifier ebeboaye. And the Ghana for adwin nyina ye World Cup. AFCON 2025 ayebo qualifies. Ye be chance here 21st December ya. Na ye wie no 18th January. Na mimi gidi yes national teams can see no. Competition will be a team building exercise. So for me, if we qualify, nempo yemfa say about 3 matches or the AFCON or Morocco. What it means is that we have some 3 games to still prepare for a World Cup qualifiers in March. The coach's perspective, but there are some who also think, say, am I qualified? Na yinye no so nyi coach nedi. Niempe coach fufro, no me prepare for the rest of the World Cup. But for me, if we qualify, it's the best. But my dream is to whether we qualify or not, onyadia or nyadia. Untimi mfaye mo World Cup qualify and mfaye nko World Cup nko yefi. Yenye enough grounds to know say the guy can't do the job. You know, we are not the free horn mo. Bisu besides say update. Ewo adakwejachi asante kotoko
yeah
ope update na mpacho de tieni adakwejachi de uhwem de anka ye good news also mo start adwuma no nansen no contractors ne pose kakra na omuniema bi omo krefra mo no ne ade no ne mbeduru ye no enom de omani hwe menhia say omo pay the go ahead no matter aso menhia has given them go ahead anopay me reporter ne ka kire say pay the plan no omo wie bibia kotoko benya 4 pitches. Now 4 pitches no baako ye natural de ne omu training was no na the other pitch na the was ye ona say no omo iron hybrid ne say the natural ne artificial befra as you speak omo adoso ama nefu ama say efu biem e no mu tutu wheat no ne enyensensan na afri ma omo ye no so adwuma they are working on the hybrid we ye no the free ho no ma Dr. KK upon structures mienu na oye no baako ewo containers nanim na baako containers nachi the wo containers nachi onum omo ye mini astrotable ansa no ma ye standard astrotable mbetima bo match ankasa ewo hono ewo the other park na mbe na hybrid nasi. So at the end of the day the plan is that they are looking up to some 4 pitches ewo adekwajachi make us say the hybrid and then the mini astrotable no eno no mo ye ho adwuma omo wi they intend to continue with the administrative block at Dr. Kiki Sapon, Estatis Oyeno. Any the hostel and then also the other side. No. Containers in there for now, baby omo equipment ni omo niema cement ni ade ebegu eventually ombe yi ni nyina free honum
containers ni na
ombe dwiri ni nyina free adakwajachi all the containers will be set away.
The hundreds of thousands of dollars.
It's gone waste. It's gone waste. It's gone waste. It's gone waste.
Oh,
it's gone waste. Wow. All the containers. No. It's gone waste. Warehouse. Currently is the warehouse. Wow. A bit unfortunate. Money thrown away just like that. So that's
hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Of course.
We remove
scrap everything out.
Wow.
General, I'm saying this with all the emphasis.
Okay.
Because I trust where I got my information from.
I see.
Yes.
Now, eventually, then a project ebe look like saying, ebe mini stadium be na ebe to say pitches no one any buildings no one.
It looks like a training complex.
Okay.
A complex. Nye baby omo ye ne say ebe stadium na ya bo ebia CAF approved or whatever approved matches.
Okay.
You see,
fans, umbinya stands na.
Yeah, omo baby, in fact, the second street, they think they can play matches. But
fans not umbinya baby atra.
You know, my main chance, my niece have questions. Maybe I'll come back another time. Yes.
And I say fans, no be try one share. They say ukwaya no mjenyi na ho try one share. And I'm be seat. I'm a fans. My
main fans, yeah.
But fans a bit my career cut of matches. Training na dey na umbenye baby atra. Come on.
My main fan say assignment.
Okay. All right.
The good news say youth team don't say no more bus or hine de mom. In the more young but almost had the new bus or hina some new bus. And we a new U-turn bus. A monocra, 30 seat and 9 of any domo training.
Wow.
Munyam brand
youth team.
Yes, Munyam brand day cra.
Wow.
In 10 domo co training domo ba. Na Isaac Minta. Any Kwampoku or more volunteer say or only 2 teams in our more fitness. So they train with the youth team, then later train with the senior team just to quickly build their yeah. Isaac Minta wenimu in terms of fitness. Or wenimu pride.
Yeah.
Unya injury and no any surgery. But the physio necessarily and go ye.
North Africa.
Yes, Angon is here in Tino. He still has some fitness issues. They are working on it, but the things that he will be up.
Okay.
And then maybe by 23rd of December, maybe the second window, he could probably be available for Asante Kotoko.
I see.
But in terms of fitness, there, Isaac Minta is ahead of Kwampoku. And they're dealing with the football age, But there'll be no question. No, me says that being a football age, some buy. Say, who can that be buy there? If we nana more pensu, and yet nasip. Say, minim pass and yen fee a dunumino. Name me correct, ye register as a footballer. Mammy Fenfie do soon, Koyana. And shall see it. Yet here, Anna Kufin 2 Jan, better than I becca say, or no Kufin 2 Jan. Ne. Bow 43 years, but the football age, 50 years.
Yeah.
What it tells you is in to jama pension in that. Nanko 40 fees to the football. And yet, Oshe Ghana team of Mudumu called Scotland 89, San Antonio Seco Jomu Bachino, I be 2 so called Italia 91. Oshe Omu Fienu age, Mekai Babasule no real Wesley College of Education, no band at 17. Intinye nene shasi na sene andi chim ni nyina ne say e ma o appear young for the purpose of football for na ntino eja ya ma o chances abonte say beka so anyini ni a retire enkrofo ye na ha adwen edibi so nya yi pa ene the youth team no e ba MRI ne ba e team detect no affecting number of players, especially West African players. Bribi atwam na Ghana ni Nigeria na under 17 no under age competition na ye dintinti man. Ba em say na omo edo omo kono na omo ni omo fa asefo.
Kessben television, Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9 Accra, DSTV channel 364, Go TV channel 121 where your midfield action Friday edition. I questions in Kwa and I entertain you had a fear church adwin na most mo adwin kire ba fa man for questions on yen adwin kire nyina. In the adwin kire bia ba fa coca home on also the way Abraham is here. My position has nothing to do with me being a member a committee member under Keto Kreku. I'm looking at what makes news in news perspective. Firstly, there is an expected qualification, and when grabbed, it becomes news. Conversely, a disqualification is not expected yet. Yet it becomes news when that becomes the results. Yes, Ghana has the pedigree, especially when African football is concerned. Hence, a section of the people, including Andy and Franco Naro, think that it's no news when Ghana qualify. But as long as there is an element of expectation for qualification, when we qualify, it's still news. Coca and Atuwedi Amanemoha. Also, man can't tell me say, more than for bar, or besan for Frababio.
You know, we put the Kenya Chinya Samu.
Coca was studio, I mean, feeling yeah, but what's in October. Otono pa de ba
so on be ma
obaha na mo pushiri na don be so kakra no aka no fambo sa ma minti me na mo no me kana se ma wonya ma menka Andy
General
narrow
obi so say Oko United.
I'm happy with the development at Adakoja Achi complex. God bless Otumfo Osetutu the second. My humble wish would be to see the land demarcated for children's park at Amakom transformed to a Asante Kotoko Sports Stadium. It can be possible. Lavency, Children's Park one. A swan.
Subruta.
Don't possess that. Wow. The on Hinifanya Stadium.
Hey, go Kuya.
Open training ground.
Chrome.
Nana Jache. Training grounds will crumbs are here.
Yo, and the Bia, let the supporters no come who be Bia, your Momo and you.
Madam Shabia.
Oh, say with the suggestion I was
saying for emphasis. And the narrow.
You see, General, Obi Bisai, no a comparison of some into bracket scandals. I see Ghana football and Opesu who say which of them they are the most grievous. Nani FC, Asia Oko United 31-0. Na Mighty Jets and Great Mariners. And so they know. Na a major issue. They needed qualification and the born to an Obiakobashe. Then or the Arch Gold, and so Bemu, and or the Dreams Real Tamale United at the Bemu. Uki can some necessary none at the NMZ, they serve their band. Arch Gold internalize is common knowledge, but Minka say Arch Gold internalize the no. Sagu na ihu bear 10 times AC or Koni Nani Adin. And we are passing bona near Kosho. Arch Gold the end of Vansaba Kwanami in Ubini. But and there a passing giddy way much no more facility near Kwakoshe. Dreams no belonging to different category of scandal. Na Ochrem say Nipakrono sa de ba say on to me ntiase da so because any dreams any nsa what you see anymore. You know my position on that issue has never changed. It was time that Dreams relegation. They needed a win in that game. Now the news came that RTU for Edion players ka. Inti players not here to say bo no mun konkobo. Eti game na kra na ye ebeba so ana emma so. Me that game a day after I spoke to a referee, I spoke to another one and I had a chance to speak to somebody RTU. And I've also spoken to Karim Zito. Me position has not changed. Me who the entire Dreams me kwa shall to you a chairman I yes had them. And until say obi be my evidence, I don't see it because General Masimina say Dreams needed 3 points. South you players are tier to no moon to me ma. Eye forfeiture. The obeya say out you for name to me ama. Yama Dreams 3 points 3 goals. Inti den e be here be ma Dreams we kwa out you yechi. So players ma Kosisa players be Montana Kemu na mo drive it all the way players and register omo na mo fo mo mra ne emobo. For me, I don't see Dreams say on the facilitating that thing. I blame the FA for two things, and then RTU. Again, RTU is a bigger club than Dreams. RTU, older than Dreams, so they are, for me, as much as those things are concerned, RTU for now are responsible for the bad things they did. Don't forget, around that time, now RTU and Namuso Munyeska and the politicians we donated Sikadema. It made me who say, either say, and painful who say, Sikanomu de ma players na relegation, Oma Query, Ntiade no Munseno, Amunfang to no Munfamo Division 1. Nam mum painful so man kobo and painful be who say. Aden Yamo Miskano man kobo no mko yes aden. Otherwise, there could be a third force or arrange that match for a fixed match. Because Dreams they know here in the 3 points. Altu Ama Obejen 3 points. Why I blame the FA in that match is that the speculations were all over. FA no more league in Yamudia. It's your product. Until they had the responsibility to prevent that game from going on. Because now you're clear. We are not the free one man. And maybe one of my dreams sequence out to you for no baby jina honomono. Ombeka say players way, ye ni say omo out to you players into your dreams here more. Omomra ni clear. A basa the obey say you play the game under protest, and it's exactly what the Dreams did. Again, I thought the FA say, so be a players a young register mo Premier League in mu near do my bebo match. Near say results no and standing. That's the scoreline should have been scrapped from our records. And now it's on our records say Dreams beat RTU 8-0. When none of the players who wore the jersey were RTU players. Somebody scored
5 goals. Yeah.
Somebody scored 5 goals. And 5 goals now, Shediti as Ankwadano, what they compete with the Omo Premier League goals. And it is in the records in that season, Ajenim Boateng scored 5 goals in a game. For me, that thing should have been scrapped. But FA, some way, somehow, managed to keep it in our records. That is where my problem is. But I will not blame Dreams until somebody give me an evidence. Say, when you went in a Dreams, yes, I did.
So, what do you mess up? Andy can his eyes and talk, Papa. How can he say there were 90 players in the Black Galaxies camp? How many coaches will be there, and how can they even train? The recent campaign had 29 players in camp. The database of our players from Division 1, Division 2, and Premier League players in the Black Galaxies is more than even 100. But there has never been a time that we had 90 players in camp. The last time more players were even in camp was 50. That was at the beginning when the players were arriving in batches for the coaches to screen them. Afterwards, there hasn't been more than 30 players in camp. Andy Nidodo, Ebe, Sheikh Tofik.
How is Sheikh?
Anyway,
Sheikh as well. How is that different from what I said?
Me kofa ye LPMs kakraba meba na roho na wato. Of course, also was somebody.
Question be by.
Na brante me busa question.
Obi the question by o. Omo mo videos no.
And about obedi ufo.
That be about can mammy say o ka fa reference.
Why not? Kwame, mamra ho na me hwe. When was the last time Roma saw them?
Oh, me call UK, me call sorry.
Yeah.
When was the last time?
No, your question is answered. No. When was the last time I called Ghana? Roma.
No.
Maybe. Okay.
When was the last time? Sorry.
When was the last time Roma saw them or Ghana? Cross you can't lie. So when was the last time?
No, they say we have baby.
Mr. Cross down the usual lies. When was the last time? About 3-4 years. I'm telling you, I know it.
But they don't think you're just
and also my
cross at 2 goals on gas.
Then I was always have last time.
3-4 years on 2 Roma saw them.
Oh, what must they join now?
Oh, they are here. Okay, yeah, they be say father back.
Tortina 74. A new system booster. A draw. Wonum Tortina 74. Ebe bua ye papa. Ni titu ni say obia owo kidney problem. Obia wo heart problem. Owo lungs problem. Owo eye problem. Abdominal pain. Anasa syphilis, gonorrhea, or pressure was through. Anasa sugar level was through. A Tortina 74. And the was one Tortina 74. Ebe bua ye papa. Ebe boost to immune system no. Na ya rie bia how biano. It was here a day amount. Any drugstore, chemical shop be abe kobiano. Obenye biato. Your number is 0246 073498. House of Fortune Limited. Edubeko Dubai. Dubai companies here nipa nyoma juma 200 construction workers and here and nunti uo passport picture uo CV o medical fee no we 500 Ghana registration fee 300 Ghana now the 4 passport pictures account na fe ye de wako Dubai wako ye juma sika bosumi onsabeke sika be free 5,500 Ghana cedis onsabe tima kebi anything free your number is 0554 547 915 0554 547 915 Sokoban Kofu School Johnson so udruwa ubehu yen Balm of Gilead Alternative Clinic and Diagnostic Center yen na ba yaso ya yedi nnuane ene enyo advice esa oyare nnuane ene advice efutuo yede sa oyare enye so ba yaso ya ni asese nduro de amount se konom dabida ye be chi okwan be fa so didi na duane die ni mu no ena be fa so ama wonya ofa ho die ukọ Balm of Gilead Alternative Clinic and Diagnostic Center yare bia diabetes o pressure no o stroke no peptic ulcer o arthritis o power o prostate kese o asthma anasa wo why kese obeso so te bomode phone che BOG Clinic branches in Kumasi you the cabin behind MTN office no ye na Ija Hotel and next in the dinhwanimu in Kran your West Legon ye ben West Legon Pharmacy Takrade your Naje adjacent to a year choice mat your number near 0240 512171 0240 512171 0539 863838 ubetuma fre BOG Clinic our number way so yenya de BOG vinegar no abedwa so efie bia mu hia BOG vinegar no enso ebi for when it latest form nakopen konya papa tenem akonya papa de ubetia 6,500 Ghana and you V so far elno enso 3,100 Ghana cedis Republic Bank Bangadu sikasem kodama usikasem koye ayo Republic Bank say wo bia wo pese aboa na unya loan e de todan wo de to japade ye na also oba yaso ye wo bia pe credit card ye na also oba anase investment and pese wo ye corporate and digital retail banking e wo Republic Bank Shisha Republic Bank e chira kwan ye be boa ma business kitwa na kese e de amaw heba so cream e bema withdraw bema ne obehye na sisi anyama be sinko e heba so cream e na wo so use e be boa e ma bema wetima bo adwuma ye any drugstore chemical shop bia obenye biatom obi a wosisi yare wo aposo ya kotodo ya wo ya elephant ointment sadikaba powder e wo dwaso obi a koko ha sadikaba powder elephant herbal mixture wo dwaso obi a koko ye matim ana se empono sisi yare no elephant herbal mixture and a flezon 600 stroke edro wonum bia stroke na sebetu e di amount General yemfensia.
Okay, yemfa ensia na menko naro ho na the odi betwato na fe kala referee so be can Franco Naro. Evidence sometimes is a lie. I can give you examples upon examples. Ghana football people in Ghana are joking and the game is full of jokes. Referee Maxwell also apologized to the world that he officiated a Heart of Oak game, Heart of Oak Sharks game, biasly for Heart of Oak to win. Mediama walloped Heart of Oak 5-1 in a match nothing happened. But Liberty and Ash Gold were banned for fixing a game. What is going on in Ghana football? I can go on and on, but nothing good will happen. Kofi, Toronto, Canada, at the end of
First of all, it wasn't Liberty and Ash Gold, it was Interlies and Ash Gold.
Interlies, yeah.
And then evidence sometimes can be a lie. Yes, it's true. But lack of evidence there, so to me, me say until you give me an evidence. When there is an evidence, yes, you evidence in any fine, yagiatu. A bit me up a basa that is an evidence in the crane, papa. But some of my evidence crowd here. So to me, I'm saying that until somebody give me an evidence or give me probably a convincing reason, say these are the reasons and this is what Dreams did for RTU to behave that way, I would want to stand by a position there. RTU for no year or bonnie. And I think the FA should have stopped that game and they should have also scrapped the results from the books. You know, maybe one thing I'm in Famakala. Obi bisa about Ura Kusinyan Techi say so Nyantechi bitima ba be FA president beam na se odaso oban mu a aka sen 2018 na FIFA ebani Kwesi Nyantechi for life. So football bibi ontumi mempio. Kwesi Nyantechi the nsem koda a court of arbitration for sports. Yeah. So in the year 2020, court of arbitration for sports ete ne ban so from for life to 15 years. From 2020 till now, we have done some for getting to 5 years. In the 15 years, no, untwa mumfie num kra. Aka mfie be du ewo nanim. Nti enkopem se sa abre be si. Ana se bre bi bedu e bi a FIFA be man amnesty. Mr. Kwesi Nyantechi can come back into official football position. Okay. Until that is the response over there. You know, Mami Enye Mumawe.
Osama Kususi or Chaupa from Holland.
Osai?
Yeah.
Me Genosupa.
Yeah.
Me Genosu.
Osama Ku.
Macho man.
No, Macho man, yeah. Na Mimusa so or Bagana Ope Debade.
Question was a what be that,
but I'm so answer.
Want one year so. Kaya number some to mount.
Otuma
or no one can do
who feels out of
the seat na neda SG more a hon me da susi or special place be about your friend be foreign base.
Wow.
On few occasions.
SG more crowd said I'm famine ko home church me home family.
No me wa ko drum me ma ka say ma me fa ko round.
Oh no round say be a position be say how the kabeba
na ka ha na ya ode.
Umu abejojo no kakra.
E wonni problem kra. There was some
you coded na ezimo kara Kenya na okasama omo.
You coded place
benefiting anyway.
You coded place crowd.
Oh okay.
Just say.
You can was.
Who's a woman pay nipam bibi. Na no say yeah Mickey mo beba nam si jo nipa don we. Obe we kra say obe tunika kra be de obeda. So you couldn't come back.
Yes but yes kudu baby mami. Kala
nyensem nyina na eka because niema BT because nanka nana pake bibi special.
Oh okay. Wow.
Maybe next year you bit my.
Okay.
Now we wanted to identify some few Kumasi people or my selling in their area of work. Nanka award my especially and there were some interesting about journalism, football, music. There were a whole lot, but something came up.
But we will
try and
next
see
time
at that time because
we
think that
at least now we don't buy any seriously. Now virtually for free. Oh yeah, we are free. Over so baby, if you are going to be a deal holder, and I will shopping be a holder. Now card is a Fabra ticket to be a Fabra, good entry free.
Kofi
Kinata free.
King
Paluta free. Hey! African
child. Now surprisingly African child. Kumo. Was so Kumo. I feel Nana Hima what to tune to my goose not into my already.
Oh.
I said Nana was also Nana
Kumo.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Kala?
Yeah, Joe.
For 5 minutes now, can I?
No, Joe, but that's it. And say, Papa be the boss, referees. Say, entry car, enjoy match in the end, and then it's a yenya demu di entia. But Joe, my find send penny.
The question in your face.
Oh yeah, but but nipa we say na and ta ka say unya bibi ntina e bia mo yesa but Joe referee say na administration we buy na amana ko basa ye foul referee mo a say woni adwuma ya ye mfa wo
oh sir
yes ye mo hu say at least we ye bibi e beboa wo anything that time no say sika maya only to say we complain
okay
and at that time no so no association na jisika kuta and no dey atua wo ka and all the time na emma association timi kushi na obi ase say wo tu kwa ko ba bia na timi de scammer sem for be there fire transportation and the man ko ba sa no say wo ba association ma na just say wo depend kra na association na wo de wo koto wo so but then no enkonko basa and ti edu ba bia bo say na omo chiro mo efe ne tu omo ka direct first na no mutu omo kama enoma bia say ye ti free ho e de ye ekuo no ho bra no na omo nya eti edu ho no mo a that time no na ekuo dan kasa ti mi bo ono ankasa no ho bra eti ebedu ba bi no obo say obi nti say efe de ka Joe, as I'm talking to you now ye ka e ka efe the Referee Association of Ghana a billions of cedis I check because at that time no na yenya na yedi esika edo eba referees nti no na all the time say ya na eba and it's obi ti baby no beka say na say all people no mo nim enti edu baby a e tin so mo beka e na hasusu no adwuma mu asem say wonim na wokoka wa wonim de beto bo say ye US nche ade no so e ya ade a wasua anaso wa ko hu suku apesa ore ye dey osodi be ya ade mo bi hu sa ade na wo ye no say na tie enti edu ba bia ma obi nka say ade nti na hu njai die enya sa na training referees ye training referee ye training hu sa ade no wani je ho na wo ba say na tie de wo mu nie enti ya na ekuo de ne kasama ye ba isa say no efe de person deal direct with the referees nti no eno ne ade a amana kwa akobasa e ma yendum bi no yetimi kasa ebi ma referees secondly Joe ebo efe na ba say kasa wa ha omote if say no man na ye kana ni bi fu say ye boa but endura obi a obefrem bia say aba last season sikani nyina obefrem say de nyame 10 ka mu nyina ni division enra no any division 1 ka mu nyina aba ene ma matches nyina aba
I see
e che so matu anti this season dia na omo nko ho kra that say de ka ye no omo tie no asopam say de tie ene ti jo ene ma bi o ma e besre omo say die na first na etie manipa anti F in kan say komo continue ya and can basa cause this as I'm talking to you Joe from TTTO see a car F the Referee Association of Ghana a billions of cedis but obianka
okay
because a kona de nisika e boku no bra boa F no e the training referee say boa F no and till that time be my F no he no and she said the akwakosie Oliver Trace asking for more. Okay. Maybe I drew near best omo. Say omo continue. No mo nya support to say na e kana kam should. We say 10 weeks that about the 11th week. Omo hwa na omo sa hwa nkola no. Say dey be omo beto omo. E bobo say nkola no so nya me abo omo sa keske. Ye best omo. Then say yi enti asemboni bia. Mama enti asemboni bia. Mama enkoso na.
Kalebedasi.
Ghana
and then a seed of Boache birthday. Hey, akwadai seed of Boache birthday. Na papa Mr. and Mrs. Adu Boache. Also, we show happy birthday.
Very handsome.
Na, yeah, nice boy. Yes. Seed of happy birthday. Uni papa.
Debut.
King Promise.
Hey.
Yeah, King Promise.
Oh, okay.
King Promise, but I don't know.
I see.
I know King Promise. A friend of Mr. and Mrs. Adu Boache. Yes. On the Abasa birthday. Seed of happy birthday. Why? Nini na be penin papa. Ewo memoha na titu nyoma free. Titu home free never be on.
Me prefer my show.
Me koto ngwano mano sisambe no. Sa koto ngwano mano omotaka no. Wonko abesisa no. Ni unse koto tumi wano mapa. All right. And then so Hajia Rahi Mohammed. A time for Hajia Rahi Lipu. Hajia Rahi Lipu. And then your birthday, Mr. We Liverpool fan can say papa. Sunyai and my young wish also happy birthday, Hajia Rahi Lipu. Anefi, and I say me wish you happy birthday. And for Manu Nakopon Show. Hajia na on your cassette.
William Yesho or Kanda
On Ujera or Nikanda. Then I saw Kafa Kanda for
We know who for pa.
The one we walk under no more.
Oh, yes, I am person.
Kanda have what to say until the way to be free Kanda.
Oh, shall pen was
Kanda for Pomwasm.
Be a minimum from Kanda have been an idiot.
Oh. We teacher. I can't go to now.
Dr. So is even catch us.
Dr. So, yes.
What host you?
Oh, Dr. So. Come here, come on. Dr. So. All right. Breaking news up next. The Munina see. Yeah, the live commentary about Ghana and Angola game, no 7 p.m. That's our game. The Munina see. The Ministry of Crowd.